Yes, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is I, Gifted Gamer 204, back at it again. And yes, today, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves another banger, man. So listen up, man. Salute to everybody out there. We officially made it to the end of the week, ladies and gentlemen. It is Friday. So salute to everybody out there. Um, those of y'all who are already in the building, salute to you as well. Thank you for being here, bright and early. We finally, hit the goal, which is starting the live stream at 11 a.m. So thank you to those people out there going back to their regular schedule. You know what I'm saying? So thank you. Appreciate that very, very much. So with that out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, we usually wait a couple minutes, to see if people start coming in the chat. Let everybody give them some time so they could just come in, say the proper, good mornings and things like that. That's what we usually do here. So we usually wait about a couple minutes before we start the main show. Okay, so we should have a good show today. We're gonna speak on some certain topics here today. I'll touch on that in just a few minutes. All right. I just want to say, say what's up to everybody. Make sure everybody's in here. See how everybody's doing. You know, that's always important. It's always good to see everybody doing good. Hopefully, everybody's is starting off their Friday mornings, with a bang. See what I'm saying? It's Friday. It's Friday, ladies and gentlemen. We made it. We made it. Yes, yes, yes. Today is my official. I believe I have 12 consecutive days streaming. Okay, this is my 12th or 13th consecutive day, if I'm not mistaken. So I've been out here grinding, man. I've been out here grinding. Tomorrow is the weekend. I'm trying to see what I do tomorrow. I'm not so sure what I'm gonna do. If I get some free time, if I'm gonna have the energy, to come in here and do some live stream gameplay. That's usually what I do on the weekends. I just come in here and just live stream with a couple of my supporters. We usually run a couple games of Hell Divers and things like that, Marvel Rivals. But let's see how it goes this weekend. Let's see how it goes. I've been thinking about just taking the time off this weekend and coming back on Monday. But let's see how it goes. Yeah, I think I might need to let my voice recover just a little bit, because it does sound a little bit tired. I won't lie about that one. But it's all good. You see what I'm saying? It's all good. Like, if my voice wasn't sounding the way it is, and me having to notice that I'm like a little bit I'm forcing it a little bit, I would have no issue streaming every day. It's not an issue. It's just, I want to give it some time to rest. So I'm gonna see how it goes. It's not set in stone yet, but let's see how it goes. All right. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you are here, let it be known, people. Let it be known so I can shout you out in the chat, man. It's Friday, man. We're gonna have a good time today, people. Just like that. Appreciate everybody being here today, man. This beautiful Friday morning. Oh yes, people. This is my time slot, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we do. Yes, yes, people. Yes, yes. Salute to everybody out there, man. We're gonna give it 5 more minutes, people. Let it be known who's in here, man. Who's in here? Say what's up. Let's chat a little bit. Let me see how everybody's doing. Let it be known, people. Yes, yes. Oh yes, people. I did upload a video last night as well, on my channel, and it was the what you call it? It was the Fatal Fury video that I did. The City of Wolves gameplay. I think it came out pretty good. The game is phenomenal. If you haven't tried out the game is phenomenal. Game is phenomenal. The art style of it is incredible. So yeah, it's up on my channel right now if you want to see how it is. It is an open beta. Okay, it's an open beta. So you know, it's free for everybody. Everybody is, you don't have to sign up for anything. You just go in there, download the beta, and get to gaming, man. Go check it out. We haven't checked it out. Go check it out, ladies and gentlemen. It won't disappoint, people. You know, it will not disappoint, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, we're gonna give it like 3 more minutes. Gonna give it like 3 more minutes. People probably like busy and things like that, you know. It's all good, man. It's all good. I know people normally at this time is, you know, busy at work, and you know, it's all good. So that's why we usually give it a couple minutes. We're gonna speak on a couple topics today. I have some things I need to speak on. I'm pretty sure everybody's heard with this whole Sony being sued. We're gonna speak on that. A couple showcases coming up. We're gonna speak on the US gaming market for the month of January. We're gonna speak on that. And salute to the one and only Diana, ladies and gentlemen, stepping up in the building bright and early. Finish him. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you chatting in the saying what's up in the chat. You know, it's always a good thing. I encourage everybody to do so. You know, just let it be known if you're in here. That's what we're here for. We're here to chat, have a good time, speak your mind, all that. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much. We here on this Friday, beautiful Friday morning. We have some Lost Soul Aside news that we're gonna get into. PC news we're gonna speak on as well. Let me put this over here. PC news. Okay. We have some Destiny 2. Bungie, they spoke on the game as well. We're gonna speak on that. Let's see. Saber Interactive, Pokemon, Game of Thrones, Hades 2, Cyberpunk. We got a lot of things to speak on today, people. So strap in, buckle in, cause we got a couple things we need to speak on. All right, just so you know, ladies and gentlemen. Salute to my brother Molly, ladies and gentlemen, stepping up in the building. Just like that. Finish him. And yes, towards the end of the stream, I will be, you know, I know y'all saw it in the title, okay? I know y'all saw it in the title. So yes, we will be unboxing, ladies and gentlemen. I have it right here. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Oh, yes, people. Look at that thing. Oh, my goodness, people. Incredible. Incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes. I cannot wait to unbox this thing, bro. I cannot wait, bro. You got your portals on the way? Bro. Show that thing off, my brother. Show that thing off. I wish I could get a portal, bro. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna see what I do. I'm gonna see what I do, man. I wish I want that portal, bro. I need to get my hands on that portal, bro. I need to get my hands on that, bro. Especially that midnight edition, bro. It's fire. Yo, this controller looks fire. I cannot wait to unbox it, bro. and it's my first ever pro controller. This is my first pro controller ever. I've always gamed with the standard controller that every console has come with. I never bought a pro controller ever. So this is my first. All right. So yes, we will be unboxing that today, ladies and gentlemen, in the stream. Just like that. That's how we doing it, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all rocking with the gifted one, ladies and gentlemen. If you are new up in here, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hit the like button. This is what we do up in here Monday through Friday. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes Saturday. And yes, sometimes Sunday. Just like that. Thank you very, very much. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned to the end of the stream, because that's when I'm going to be unboxing, that midnight wireless edge controller. My goodness. the box looks incredible. The damn picture on the box looks incredible. Man. Wowzers, people. Wowzers. Yes, yes. But yeah, Molly, I need to get my hands on that portal, man. I know people speak highly of it, and it's just, I know you need to get your hands on it to like feel and see what it is that people talk about and why they hype up the portal so much. I know that until you have it in your hands, you're not gonna know. You're not gonna understand why people are hyping up the portal so much. That's why I want to get my hands on it, bro. Because, like, bro, it's so necessary if you primarily game on your PS5. I feel like it's such a necessary accessory. It just goes hand in hand, bro. Like, you literally do not have to be sitting in front of a TV and playing, like, hogging up the TV. Like, now you could just be playing on your portal, like it's nothing, bro. And it runs smoothly, I heard. Yo, salute to my brother Heights MD up in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Finish him. He stepped up in here bright and early. I appreciate you pulling up. See what I'm saying? That's how we're doing it over here, ladies and gentlemen. We will officially start the show in 2 minutes, people. We will be starting the live show in 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that. Oh, yes. Y'all rocking with the gifted one, people. It's just like that. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button as y'all come on in here. It's Friday, people. Like the stream, share out the stream. You see what I'm saying? And subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. That's what we're doing over here. In case you just walked in, we saving the best for last, okay? We saving the best for last. Look at that thing. My goodness, bro. Look at this thing. It's incredible. It's incredible. We will be doing a live unboxing, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the stream. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, my goodness. Yo, salute to my brother C Fresh, ladies and gentlemen. Finish him. Yes, yes. Appreciate you pulling up, my brother. He says, I love my portal. Totally worth it. Bro. Tell me about it. Like, is it really worth the hype? Like, you have it. So tell me, is it really worth buying it? Like, is it really worth it? Yeah, my PS5 is hardwired, Steve Fresh. My PS5 is hardwired, so I'm good to go on that end. Yo, salute to my brother Hoop Axion, ladies and gentlemen. Finish him. Appreciate you pulling up. I'm not sure I pronounced your last name right. I'm just going to call you Hoop. You feel me? I appreciate you pulling up, my brother. I also got my Midnight Black Dualsense Edge, bro. It's a dope controller. Yeesh. Like I told you, I don't know if you heard me, but this is my first ever pro controller. Like, I've always gamed just with the standard controller that every console has ever brought. And if it gets messed up, I'll go and buy another standard controller. But I've never actually bought a pro controller. So this is my first one, bro. This is my first one. So you know how excited I gotta be right now. And being that is the Midnight Black edition, I cannot wait to unbox this thing. I'm gonna unbox it later on at the end of the stream once I'm done with all my topics. That's what I'm gonna unbox it. I appreciate you being here, Hoop. If you are new, please consider subscribing to the channel. This is what we do Monday through Friday. I also have gameplay. I usually do gameplay with a couple of my supporters. We do Helldivers, we do Marvel Rivals, whatever's on the menu. See what I'm saying? So Please consider it, my brother. I appreciate it. Yes, I use it to just grind trophies or play a little before I fall asleep. The TV is still my main. Okay, so yeah, of course, that's the way it should be. That's the way it should be, bro. Of course, everybody's always gonna have the TV as the main, but it's like you're saying it. You use it basically, to grind, to get the trophies, or people like you saying use it usually to play a little bit before they go to sleep. You know, or maybe the TV is being occupied for the moment, and you're trying to grind and get some trophies. So you know, your family could be watching the TV, and you could be on your portal. See what I'm saying? Yes, yes. I need to get my hands on that though, bro. I need to get my hands on that, man. For real. But let's see. Let's see how it goes. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I think we ready to start the main show, ladies and gentlemen. I think we ready to start the main show. If you are here, please make sure you smash that like button. Share out the stream. Let everybody know where we at. Let everybody know what it is that we do over here. We keep it 100. We keep it real all day, every day. That's all I know how to do. See what I'm saying? So we're gonna start the show, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that. I appreciate everybody being here on this beautiful Friday morning, people. Yes, yes, ladies and gentlemen. So, without further ado, people, it is time to start the main show. Okay, okay. So, for the first topic of the show, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna cross over here, and this news right here been making its way around Twitter. You see what I'm saying? So let's dive into it, ladies and gentlemen. So here it is. This is over at Insider Gaming, people. Sony is being sued for artificially high prices on the PlayStation Store, people. Okay? It has been revealed that a Dutch consumer group has filed a class action lawsuit against Sony. The organization, Massachade and Consument, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right, alleges that Sony is keeping prices on the PlayStation Store artificially high and is abusing a position of power by preventing players from buying digital versions of PS4 and PS5 games elsewhere. The class action lawsuit joins others that have surfaced recently in Portugal and the United Kingdom, and this particular suit is exclusively reserved for residents of the Netherlands. So this is only in the Netherlands that this is happening, okay? So, you're paying too much for PlayStation games. The class action lawsuit, which was discovered first by tweakers, states clearly in the headline that you're paying too much for PlayStation games. The suit has dubbed the alleged overpayments, quote, Sony tax, and it stresses that all PlayStation gamers in the Netherlands have a right to compensation. On February 17, the legal body wrote to Sony to hold it liable to the abuse of its dominant position and its further unlawful conduct in relation to the PlayStation 4 and 5. Netherlands residents can register as part of the class action lawsuit for free by completing a simple form. The only requirement is that you've made a digital purchase via the PlayStation Store at some point since November 29, 2013. You must also be at least 8 years old. Let's finish up here. In a statement on the site promoting the class action lawsuit, it was explained what Sony is doing wrong. So here it is. The gaming industry is now bigger than the film, TV, and music industries combined, ladies and gentlemen. Sony, as the manufacturer of the world's best-selling console, is one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful, players in the market. And with such power comes responsibility. In the EU, it is illegal for large companies to abuse their position to make more profit at the expense of consumers. Yet Sony does not fully comply with these rules. When you buy a digital game or in-game content, Sony ensures that this can only be done via its own PlayStation Store. Sony keeps the market for itself in this way and can keep the prices artificially high. As a result, you pay more without getting anything extra in return. This is also called the Sony tax. So, in November 2023, Sony faced a whopping 5 billion class action lawsuit in the United Kingdom for this very same reason. That case was kicked off in 2022, but in the most recent documentation about the lawsuit was published midway through 2024, and the results of the proceedings are unclear. So, there it is right there. That's the article for that. All right? Um bro, it's like I told you. Look at this. The gaming industry is now bigger than the film, TV, and music industry combined, bro. This is what I was telling you all along with all these, like, when I'm speaking about Satya Nadella being a culture vulture. You see what I'm saying? Look, you think he don't know this information? He knows this information. So when I told you that he's a culture vulture, that when he took over Microsoft, he saw everything that was happening and he decided to infiltrate the gaming industry, because that's what he did. He infiltrated it with his power and money and said, let's attack this and let's do things my way. That's what he did. We saw the ex-CEO of Activision, Bobby Kotick, coming out saying that he told him the same exact thing. He said, Satya, get out of the gaming business. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're doing. Get out. Go buy something like Workday. He did this, and Satya told him, no, this is what we want to do. Like, we want this. Why? Because of this. You see this right here? That's exactly why. That's exactly why Sony, the earnings call came back, and the gaming division was at the top of the list, number one, beating out its Sony Music, Sony, what was entertainment, Sony Movies, every single thing. The gaming division came on top. That's how big this thing is growing to be. So everything comes into play. You take everything back into consideration. Just think about all the topics that we've spoken on in this channel. Just think about it. As far as the gas movement, everything that comes with it. The making an adaptation out of the games, like The Last of Us, Fallout series, Until Dawn movie. Like, think about everything that's going on around you as far as the gaming. Think about all the money that's coming in. It's because of this. It's bigger than film, TV, and music put together. That's how powerful the gaming industry has become. So I just want to make that clear, okay? I just wanted to make that clear. Listen, this is another story, right? That they're just trying to attack Sony. I mean, listen, why we don't see something like this? Why aren't they going up against Nintendo? This is a serious question. Like, are they doing the same type of lawsuit with Nintendo? I don't think so. Why nobody goes up against Nintendo? Nintendo, like I told you, games such as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe have been the same price it's ever been since the beginning, since it came out. Since it came out, bro, the game has almost never dropped in price. And if Nintendo gives you discounts, it'll be like $10 off. Well, it's not 60, it's 50. It'll be like $10 off that they give you. So, they probably find it easier to go up against Sony than to go up against Nintendo, because they see the type of power Nintendo holds. But it still doesn't exclude the fact that this is just another company trying to make some money and hating off on Sony, because if it wasn't that, then why aren't they doing the same type of lawsuit against Nintendo? That's all. That's the only question that I have for this. I don't understand Sony tax. I'm not understanding what these people want. What is it that you want? You talking about PlayStation 4 and 5. If you put up a lawsuit with Nintendo as well, then you have a fair argument here. But it seems like you're only attacking one, which is you feel, to me, this is what I'm thinking, that you feel this is the easier way to go about things because you feel like you can attack Sony, much better than you could ever go up against the powerhouse that Nintendo is. Because you know you're gonna lose against Nintendo. Like it's a fact. It's a known fact. This is not even an opinion. It's a fact that when you go up against Nintendo, everybody knows. What's the answer? Chances are 10 times out of 10, you're gonna lose. It's a known fact. Everybody knows it. Everybody around the world knows it. So they're seeing it as maybe we should go up against Sony. I think we have a better shot at Sony. We're not gonna win against Nintendo. And that's all I see with this right here. I don't got nothing else to say about this. This is ridiculous. Bro, this is ridiculous. Just the fact that they wanna, you could only buy certain things in the PlayStation Store, and that way PlayStation gets to, raise prices and things. What are you talking about? This is the whole point. This is a business. This is why Nintendo has all their exclusivity, and they don't want nobody touching nothing that's theirs. Don't touch. You better not touch my IPs. Don't mention us. Don't do nothing that says Nintendo. But you don't see nobody putting up a lawsuit over there. Well, Nintendo doesn't let me use Mario. Like, yes, Sony is going to do the same thing. They want you in their store. This is the whole point about it. The money goes to them. It's a business. What you want them to do? Send you to another store where you can go purchase it over there, and they're not going to make any commission out of it, no money out of it. What sense does that make? As a business, what you tell me, what sense does that make? I'm going to send you over there. Yeah, go buy this game, but buy it over there. Don't buy it here in my store. I don't want your $70. Give your $70 to that store over there. That doesn't make any sense. So that's all I got to say about this. This is absolutely disgusting, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about this. If it continue on, we're gonna cover it. But this, this is like disgusting news. If it was the case, why aren't they going after Nintendo too? That's all I gotta say. Yo, salute to my brother. All day is good, my brother. What's going on, man? Salute to you pulling up to the live stream. What about Nintendo games? They never go down in price. Exactly. That's all. That's exactly what I just finished saying, my brother. That's exactly what I just finished saying. What about Nintendo? That's all I gotta say. Why are you not going after them? This makes no sense. I want to play Astrobot again on the Portal. That would be a perfect game for it. Facts. You imagine Astrobot on the Portal? Woo! My goodness. Anyway, yes. Let's continue on, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this right here. This is absolutely disgusting, bro. This is disgusting. Let's continue on here. So, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. We officially have a God of War 20th anniversary exhibition. Okay? Exhibition. This is being held from March 15th to March 23rd, 2025. Okay? 22 days away. It starts at 5 p.m. I believe that's Pacific time because this is being held out in the West Coast in Cali. So, the epic journey began in 2005 with the release of God of War on PlayStation 2. 2 decades later, now spanning across 9 titles, the series stands as one of the most legendary franchises in gaming history. Join us in celebrating 20 years of unforgettable moments from Kratos' journey through the ancient Greek and Norse mythologies that have captured the hearts of millions worldwide. Explore an exclusive showcase of tribute art, concept art, and memorabilia that highlights the rich legacy of the incredible series. Don't miss out on photo ops and other exciting activities that will immerse you in the world of God of War, ladies and gentlemen. These are all the details. I'm gonna leave this article in the chat, link to it in the chat. So yeah, if y'all want to click it and look through it, these are all the artists that's gonna be there. This is exclusive releases that they're gonna have there. They speak about the opening reception, the anniversary panel, event details and location. All right, so there it is right there. Real quick, okay, because I gotta keep you up to date. Okay, real quick. People are already bro. People are already speculating. Okay, I'm just throwing it out there that just by this image right here that you're seeing, it kind of sort of looks like they're giving a hint as to the next God of War, which looks like to be that is gonna be set in Egypt. Y'all could tell me if y'all see that by this picture right here. That's what's going around already. Just by this image right here. People are already saying, could that be a clue to the next God of War series being in Egypt? So, listen, all I'm going to say to that, pump your brakes, okay? Take it easy. Like, bro, take it easy. It's going to be okay. Okay, take it easy. It's going to be okay. Bro, just let it be. Enjoy the moment, okay? Let's not start already with the whole rumor mill talking about, look at the image. You see this right here? This looks like sands, and that could be a sign. The next God of War is going to be in Egypt. Like, bro, pump the brakes. Like, relax. It's just an image. They do an exhibition. Now, granted, who knows? They might show something off over there, but I doubt it. You see what I'm saying? I doubt it. Bro, it's an exhibition. It's going to be like art on the wall, things of that nature. The devs are going to be there signing autographs and things like that. Are we really going to sit here and act and think that they would somehow do some exclusivity thing here at an exhibition show, which is running from the 15th to the 23rd, meaning they will have to pick a date in between those days to actually do the exclusive announcement. You see what I'm saying? It's not a one-day thing. It's from the 15th to the 23rd. So they will have to pick a day in there to do the exclusive announcement and that sort of thing. Like, this is not what's going to happen. This is just going to be, an exhibition to celebrate, the 20th anniversary. Come in here, look at all the art, the concept art that we put up that you weren't able to see. Things like that. Just enjoy the franchise. That's what I see. That's all I see from this, okay? So I'm going to leave this link in the chat in case y'all want to go ahead and take a look at it. If some of y'all are in the West Coast, okay? Just in case y'all want to actually go to the event. So there it is right there. I guess you could sign up or something like that. And if you want to go ahead and check it out, then check it out. All right. Salute to my brother, Mr. Will R., ladies and gentlemen, stepping up in the building. Finish him. Salute to you, my brother. If you are new, please consider subscribing to the channel. We do this Monday through Friday. We here every day, my brother. All right. This game is going to be fire. I already know. Facts. Facts. Listen, man. It's God of War. It's Kratos. Could you imagine Kratos fighting those Egyptian gods? I don't even want to think about it, bro. I'm going to lose my mind in here. That's going to be something to look out for. Because if they do that, this game is going to break records, bro. If they come out with a trailer and somehow show a young Kratos, going up against Egyptian gods, oh, forget about it. Forget about it. Crazy that God of War is 20 years old. Yo, salute to you, my brother Ken is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Finish him. I appreciate you being here, Ken. Yeah, that is crazy. 20 years. That's crazy. All right. So that's it for that. We're gonna keep moving. All right. This is another thing I had to show y'all real quick. So it's official. All right. It's official. Tokyo Game Show 2025. This is it right here, people. For businesses, it's gonna be open on September 25th to the 26th. So that's Thursday and Friday. And then it's gonna be open to the public on Saturday and Sunday. That's the 27th and the 28th. Okay. So that's it right there. This is a guide. This is everything that they're hoping to have in the show, in the Tokyo Game Show. And this is the phrase, the official phrase of the show. It's unlimited, never-ending playground, okay? So, real quick, the Tokyo Game Show is a place where games, creators, and players from all over the world gather, and a playground when we can create the future of games together. It is a world where people of all ages and nationalities, both adults and children, are able to visit and enjoy themselves, and where they can connect with each other and have experiences that they will never forget. All right. So that's it right there. I will leave this link as well in the chat, just in case y'all want to look through the press release, check out anything, click any of these, and see who's gonna be there, what they're planning on having, you know, things of that nature. So let me just leave this in the chat, just in case any of y'all want to take a look at that. All right. I'm gonna leave this right here. All right, there it is. Just in case any of y'all want to take a look at that. All right. So that's it for that. Let's keep it moving, people. So here it is. Okay. So shout out to Zuby Tech, like always. Salute to you, my brother. Wherever you are out there, man. Salute to you, my brother. So this is it right here. This is the United States game market for January 2025. PlayStation 5 was once again the best-selling hardware platform of the month across both units and dollars. Xbox Series ranked second in hardware spending, while Nintendo Switch edged out Xbox Series to rank second in units sold. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 was January's best-selling video game, also ranking first on PlayStation platforms while placing second on Xbox platforms. All platform sales top 20 chart January 2025. So here it is, people. They got Marvel Spider-Man 2 at number 6, bro. This is crazy. Helldivers 2 is at number 11, and Astrobot is at number 12. So if we take a look at this, big it up for you right here. Bro, look at this. You know this is number 1 because of PlayStation. You got Madden, and look, this list is always like this. You will always, this is why these companies, this is why they said that the industry basically forced the entire industry to move, in the gas direction. Is because of this. It's always, the charts are always like this. Call of Duty number 1, Madden, FIFA, all these type of games are always seem to be taking up the first 2 or 3 spots. But we see here, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth came in at number 3. Last month's rank was a number 56, bro. This is crazy. We got FC25. Minecraft is up there. Marvel Spider-Man 2 at number 6. I believe Spider-Man has never, since its release, it has never fell below the 20 spot, the rank 20. This game came out in 2023, my people. 2023. And look how good the game is still selling. You see what I'm saying? It's Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man. So, this is what I'm saying. Like, it's games like Spider-Man, like God of War, like The Last of Us, that it's able to, sustain things like this. And now most recently, Helldivers 2, which was like basically like, a lightning in the bottle for some reason. Like it just happened to blow up. But that's not going to happen every day. You see what I'm saying? So, but look, man, there's a lot of Sony up there, bro. If you look at the chart, Marvel Spider-Man 2 is up there. Helldivers 2 is still up there. Astrobot's still up there. You know? So it's an interesting list. It Takes Two came back up. The Crew Motorfest is there. If y'all haven't played the Crew Motorfest and you are a car racing fanatic, I suggest you go play that game. And you let me know how it is. Especially if you have a PS5 Pro. That game is phenomenal. That game is phenomenal, bro. So go, you know, have at it, man. It's a fun time. It's fun. It doesn't feel like a simulation. It feels sort of arcadey. Like, it's a good time, bro. It's a lot of fun. There it is. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero still up there. Donkey Kong Country Returns. Okay, debuting at number 8. So it's an interesting list. Okay, but just keep in mind, man. Spider-Man came out in 2023, and here we are, and it's still at the numbers. It came up at the number 6 spot, ladies and gentlemen. Keep that in mind, people. All right. So yes, Spider-Man 2 is still selling. That's crazy, Ken. That's crazy, bro. Yo, TJ, my brother, I appreciate you pulling up, bro.
Finish him.
Salute to you, man. I appreciate y'all, you know, y'all chatting, you know what I'm saying? Leaving your comments in the chat. I appreciate that. Keep it going, bro. Keep it going. That's what I like. That's what I like to see, man. Yeah, the Crew Motorfest, bro. The game is incredible, bro. It's incredible. So, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. We're going to keep it moving. We're going to move over to some Lost Soul Aside news, ladies and gentlemen. So, check this out. All right? These are some, like, further details that have came out, okay? So, the project started 11 years ago in late 2014. Yang Bing started it by himself. Became a team in 2017. PlayStation collaboration started in 2016. All right? It had many hardships and was a struggle at the start, but got a lot of support from PlayStation. This is what PlayStation does, ladies and gentlemen. I keep preaching it, and I keep telling you, this is what they do. Collaboration deepened with the start of the China Hero project. Character design is inspired by Final Fantasy, It's influenced by Final Fantasy 15 in terms of the clean visuals and characters. You know, one of the things that I mainly love about it. You know, I love how the quality, the way, the visuals, how clean they look. Exactly what they're mentioning here, bro. Like, that's what I loved about the trailer. Everything looks so spot on, so clear and crystal clear. Like, bro, so clean. My goodness. It's a blend of fantasy elements and realistic visuals. Bro, I cannot wait for this game, bro. Is the combat focused on combos and various styles, just like Devil May Cry. Huh? This game is looking like it's gonna be, you know, a day one guaranteed. It has high speed and flashy action, which I love. Focused on very smooth gameplay. You better believe that's PS5 Pro enhanced, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Chain combos and skills. Weapons can be switched seamlessly. Oh my goodness, bro. 2 main characters, okay? So it's Kaiser and Arena. All right, so there's 2 main characters. Arena is a dragon that can transform into a weapon and other elements to help Kaiser fight in battle. My goodness, bro. So that's the dragon right there. That's the second character behind them. Bro, in the trailer, they didn't show us basically almost nothing, bro. That's why you see him gliding in the trailer. That's on the dragon. It can transform into basically anything. Weapons and elements. So just imagine when you're getting close to the end game, you know, because they're not going to show us everything that is going to transform into in the trailer. They can't show us, you know, they can't spoil us. But just like have that imagination and just think, bro. Like when you're getting close to the end game, what possibilities there are, you know, as far as the weapons that the dragon is gonna transform into, the elements that is gonna transform into. It's gonna be insane, bro. It's gonna be insane. Yo, salute to my brothers Satan is stepping up in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Finish him.
I appreciate you being here, bro. Got in the Sonic Racing Network test. Whoa, you need a flex bomb, my brother. That's what's up, my brother. That's what's up. Oh, you had to sign up for that? I didn't even know that, bro. That's crazy. Let me know how that goes, bro. Let me know how that goes. Let me know how that goes. Couple images. All right. So there it is. That's what I had to speak on with this, right? Lost Soul Aside is looking like it's going to be, you know, it's going to be a phenomenal game and a potential Game of the Year nominee. That's what it's looking like, bro. All right. So we're going to keep it moving. Real quick, those of y'all who came into the stream late, y'all make sure y'all stay to the end of the stream because I have myself here that I will be unboxing live, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. There it is, people. The DualSense Edge Wireless Controller Midnight Edition, people. Oh, yes. Y'all rocking with the gifted one, ladies and gentlemen. We in here. Look at this. Look at this. All right, so there it is. Y'all make sure y'all stay to the end of the stream. I'm gonna be doing a live unboxing. That is my first ever pro controller. I have never purchased a pro controller, right? So every console I've ever had, I always played with the standard one. And if something was to ever happen to the standard one, I will always go to the store and buy another standard one. I never upgraded to, you know, to a pro controller. So it is my first one, all right? So y'all make sure y'all stay to the end so we can unbox that thing. All right, let's keep it going, right? Let's go over here. Let's go over here, right? Real quick. So, respect to Jay's 2 cents for speaking facts about the current state of PC gaming. I'll be stuck on my 2080, bro. Oh my goodness. What's going on here? Oh, I might as well just left it. I'll be stuck on my 2080 forever at this rate. I was planning on getting the 5070 Ti, but finding one in stock at MSRP will be hell. At least I have a PS5 Pro, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see what he has to say.
This is the gamer satisfaction per USD or US dollar per launch year. This is a troubling trend, as you can see. This is why I say that this is nothing more than a rich person's hobby. And that really sucks because if you actually scroll around Reddit or any other PC forums or whatever, there are an awful lot of people saying, fuck it, I'm just gonna get a PS5 Pro and a monitor for cheaper than what one graphics card would cost. Fuck PC gaming.
Finish him.
Did I do that, ladies and gentlemen? Now pay attention, right? Pay attention. Those of y'all who've been following me since the beginning, y'all could attest to this. You could attest to this. Because this is what I've been preaching since day one. Especially back in those days when I was doing my whole PS5 Pro versus PC videos that I caught so much flack, bro. I caught so much flack when I was making those videos. Everybody was coming for me. You don't know what you're talking about. This dude don't know what he's talking about. Oh, this, that, and the third. Yeah, this guy clearly doesn't know what he's talking about. Yeah. I caught so much flack for all those videos. And here's my man, Jay's 2 cents. You know, basically putting the nail in the coffin of this whole argument, bro. Like I said yesterday, these 50 series cards have been the launch of it has been by far some of the worst launches in history as far as any technical products, consoles, anything. This launch of these graphics cards have been some of the worst in the history, bro. We have never seen anything like it. He has another video, that I was watching that we have yet to look at in this channel, because we always, every time I want to show it, we run out of time, and so. But Jay, he's very, very upset at Nvidia. There's a whole mix-up going on right now with the whole MSRP thing, and he broke it down in the video. I was watching it last night. And it's basically everything I've been saying. Remember when I told you, listen, you could do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Is your money. You are the only one that's gonna know how you want to game. Okay? Don't let nobody tell you how you should be gaming. Only you know which way you want to game. Okay? It's your money, your life, right? So, but I always said, if you're trying to go the PC route, okay, make sure that you don't come in here with no last generation rig or some entry level PC, because you're not going to enjoy PC gaming. Now, that's needless to say. If you're just trying to play like Call of Duty competitive, Fortnite, Warzone, Marvel Rivals, Warframe, those type of games that you can easily run with any type of rig, basically, and a 1080p monitor, then you need to know what type of gamer you are, which type of games it is that you are trying to play. Because like he said, I told you, this is an expensive hobby when you're trying to cross over to PC gaming. I always said it, that make sure you have the money, because it's going to be expensive. So make sure you have the money. Well, that's if you're trying to buy PC gaming and you're trying to, play these higher end AAA titles. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to play the Ghost of Yote, Spider-Man 2. You saw the specs for the Spider-Man 2 on PC release. You saw the specs. I showed it to you. You need a very powerful high-end PC to run those settings at ultra settings with ray tracing. So you need to understand what type of gamer you are, okay? That's the first thing. Know what games you're into and what games you're trying to play. Because if it's like PUBG, Warzone, Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, things like that, you pretty much good with any type of PC rig. You got yourself a 1080p monitor, you good to go. You ain't got nothing to worry about. This is only just for my big, AAA gamers that want to buy, the latest and greatest. Keep that in mind. It's not cheap, it's expensive. It's expensive. So keep that in mind. But yeah, he's very upset. There's a lot of confusion going on right now with all these graphics cards. Micro Center has a price up there. Nvidia will have another price. Gigabyte will have another. It's like, bro. And he says in the video, like, he doesn't know who to believe. But he says that because Micro Center basically leaked out the price. So he says that he believes Micro Center because Micro Center never, offers a product, above the original MSRP. Like Micro Center doesn't do that. So he knows that when he saw the original price on the Micro Center website that was leaked, and now Nvidia's trying to come out here and, say that, oh, no, that was wrong or something like that. He's saying, like, no, like, I believe Micro Center because they never go above the MSRP. If you say the thing costs 1,000, Micro Center is going to sell it for 1,000. Not 1,100 or nothing like that. 1,000. So it's a big confusion going on right now with these graphics cards. You can't seem to find them anywhere. People having to camp out to buy these graphics cards. Like, bro, the power in the graphics cards ain't even worth it. Bro, he said in one of the videos that I was watching that he made, Jay's 2 cents, that the 5070 Ti, okay, the one that he's speaking on, the 5070 Ti is just as powerful as the 4080. Think about that. As the 4080. A 5070 Ti, okay? The 5070 Ti is supposed to be the one graphics card that seems to be the one that everybody's aiming for, because they seem to be saying that that's the one card that has the most value to it. Because they saying the 5060 ain't worth it. We already saw what people been saying about the 5080. They're like, it's definitely not worth it. For the price, definitely not worth the price. So everybody always seems to be going for that 5070 Ti. And he comes out, he tested it out. And what did he say? That it's just as powerful as a 4080 graphics card. Like, it's unbelievable. And I have a 4080 Super. So that means my graphics card is more powerful than that 5070 Ti. Because he just said, he said that it sometimes crosses over to 4080 Super territory. He says sometimes. But then it comes back down to the 4080 territory. That's what he said, not me. Jay's 2 cents said that. We're going to sit here and act like he don't know what he's talking about? When this man is a professional, he's been doing this for who knows how long. We all know who this man is. He said that those words came out of his mouth. So it's not me talking about that. It's him. I'm just paraphrasing what he said, but that's what he said. So it just makes me, it makes me happy at the same time, because I was one of my main reasons, I lasted so long upgrading all my equipment was due to the fact that I knew that the 50 series cards were around the corner. So I was like, damn, if I buy a PC right now, and this was back in like September, October. So imagine that. So I'm like, damn, if I buy a PC now, I'm gonna look like an idiot. Like, everybody's gonna tell me, yo, you should have just waited. The 50 series is around the corner. So, I kept going at it with my old equipment. Y'all seen my videos looking crazy, So until I came to a point and I said, you know what? I found a very, very good deal for my 4080 Super. And that was a deal that I just couldn't refuse, and I couldn't let go. I said, bro, I gotta get in here. I have to take this deal, So I'm glad I did that, because if not, look where I would have been still right now. I still would have been with my old setup right now, because I would have been waiting all this time for these 50 cards. I would have still been making videos with my old laptop, my videos looking the way they used to look, and we wouldn't be here right now with this with my PC and me doing live streams and things like that. I would not be here right now. So I'm glad I made that decision to go ahead with it, and it looking like to me that everything worked out for the best. Everything worked out for the better. You see what I'm saying? But yeah. Yo, salute to my brother, Old Man Guru, ladies and gentlemen. He stepped up in the building.
Finish him.
Appreciate you being here, my brother. So we're going to keep it moving. So NVIDIA's mid-range GeForce RTX 50 GPU release has reportedly turned into a mess. RTX 5070 and 5060 now delayed by several weeks. Look at this. I'm telling you, everybody's disappointed. Every single person is disappointed with the 50 series cards. It's one of the worst launches in the history, bro. Anybody will tell you. If you're getting an entry-level PC, you might as well get a console and you will get a better experience. Yeah, TJ. Yes, TJ. Exactly. Exactly. I spent 3,000 building my PC 5 years ago and still keeping up with the latest. There you go. Y'all take a look at everything that TJ is talking about. Pay attention to everything that PJ is saying in the chat. If you're trying to get into PC gaming, just look at everything that he's saying, bro. Look at it. He's giving y'all the facts. He's giving you the facts, okay? So, I appreciate that, TJ. Thank you. Thank you. The upcoming NVIDIA RTX 50 series cards, including the RTX 5070 and 5060, supposedly need bug fixes to improve their performance, which has resulted in rescheduled launches. My goodness. So, the RTX 50 series launch is turning into a mess. From paper launches to incredibly high prices in the market. It's not only difficult to buy one of those at MSRP, but it's also hard to justify their value. If you think these problems will be history in a couple of weeks, then I have bad news for you. Do keep in mind that this isn't an official report, but likely the upcoming RTX 50 series mid-range GPUs may not enter the market on expected dates. The 5070 Ti was just launched today, and it can't be found at most retailers, let alone at its official MSRP. The next GPU to be launched is the GeForce RTX 5070, which was supposedly coming on March the 5th. Okay. However, it may not be released until we get the second half of the month. The same is said about the RTX 5060 and probably the RTX 5060 Ti, which is said to be delayed by up to 4 weeks. The report comes from CT, which suggests that both the RTX 5070 and 5060 are facing chip performance issues, which are apparently affecting the launch schedule. NVIDIA is reportedly taking its time to fix these bugs, which may cause a few weeks of delays in launch. As per the report, the Taiwan earthquake has also affected the wafer supply, worsening the availability of these GPUs and causing poor inventory levels around their launch time. Thus, you should prepare for another paper launch in advance, just in case these reports are true. NVIDIA's RTX 5090 and 5080 and 5070 Ti are all seeing similar situation. The 5090 and 80 were already launched 20 days ago, but most can hardly find one from their local retailers at MSRP. The RTX 5070 is supposedly launching a month later if we go by the new report, and we will likely see the same shortage. Hence, expect both the GeForce 5070 and 5060 GPUs to be overpriced and rarely available, at least around launch time, ladies and gentlemen. This is crazy. Bro, this has been by far the worst launch in history. Not only are there, is there a shortage, but there's also performance issues with it. And then there's also being said that the graphics card aren't as powerful as NVIDIA is making it seem. There are so many issues going on. And this just goes back to the fake frames. Like, basically, all they're selling you is DLSS at this point. That's all they're telling you. And I always told you that. Those who've been with me from the start, when I go back, you go back to all those PS5 Pro versus PC videos, what they sell you is all there. The quality's horrible, but it's there. I've done my research. It's there. I've always said. I've always compared, the console, the Pro to the PC as far as pricing goes. That was always my argument. It's the price. It's like, bro, the graphics card that they're selling you, all these things are not what they seem. to be telling you that it is. All it is, it's DLSS. I always said it. You're gonna spend $3,000, $4,000, right? For all these graphics cards, like 4090s and things. All to push a button. That's all you're doing. You're gonna go to the settings. Where's DLSS? Click, turn DLSS on. So you're gonna spend $4,000 just to do that, when a console PS5 Pro costs $700 and it comes automatically with PSSR. You could turn it off if you want in some games, but PSSR is there, which is basically DLSS, which was already reported that in some areas, PSSR is already catching up to DLSS, and DLSS is up to DLSS 4. So think about that. That's always been my argument. Now, of course, you go PC, you have more freedom. You know, you have more freedom. You could do mods. You could do all types of things. You see what I'm saying? But if you're just talking pure gaming, like you just want to play a game, there's no question that you should be taking purchasing a PS5 Pro into consideration. There is no question. Especially now that Xbox is third party. So you're getting all the games. You're getting everything from all sides, all angles, except Nintendo. But like we usually always say, they just go hand in hand. Everybody is, the reports came out that each household always seems to have a Switch and a PlayStation. It just goes together. So basically, you're not missing out on anything. Even the PC exclusives are now shipping over to PlayStation. So you're not missing anything. So it's just a price point of things that I've always, had these conversations and, made those videos out of. It's the price. It's the price. Like, bro, you're overpaying for these graphics cards. They're not really all that powerful. In terms of raw power, no. Because I've showed plenty of, of videos. And shout outs to Z-Worming Games. I believe that's his name on YouTube. Z-Worms. I've shown you plenty of his videos intensively. Like when he's testing them out. Raw power. No DLSS. Things of that nature. And he says it. He's like, bro, these newer games that are coming out, even the 4090 cannot handle it without DLSS. So basically, what you're paying for, what they're selling you, is basically DLSS. That's all NVIDIA is selling to you. That's all they're selling to you. And on top of that, they already knew that you weren't going to be able to get these graphics cards at MSRP. They knew that. So that's why he was up in there all confident, He took everybody by surprise with the prices. Everybody was expecting each card to be like starting price with the 5070, like $900. Remember that. People were expecting the 5090 to cost like $2,500 to $2,800. So he caught everybody by surprise. Especially with that 5070, talking about this is gonna have 4090 power. Even a slightly better. Remember that. At a lower cost. Only $549. Think about that. Think about how he's putting all this together. How is a 5070 matching the 4090 power, even slightly better, but here you are pricing it at $549. That should have been a red flag already. Because the 4090 at launch was like $1,500. So how you coming out here with these new powerful cards talking about $549 at MSRP? But the thing was that he knew it. He knew once these graphics card launched that wasn't going to be the MSRP. People were not going to be able to get their hands on them because of the shortage. He knew that. So it's up to you. You see what I'm saying? I'm not here to fault anybody to do anything. You ask me a question, I'll give you my honest response, my honest answer, and that's it. But it's like when you got people like Jay's 2 cents, not even me talking about it, you got people like him mentioning it. This man is a professional. You see what I'm saying? When it comes to PC gaming, like, you better take his word over mine. So the fact that even him is saying what I've been saying should tell you a lot. Should tell you everything you need to know. So the decision is yours. You see what I'm saying? It's all good at the end of the day. It doesn't even matter. You're going to do what you got to do with your money. You are the only one that knows what type of gamer you want to be. If you want to do PC gaming, everything is all good, bro. Everything is everything. It's all up to you. It's your money. You decide. You just need to do research. That's all I tell you. Do research. Find out more information. Look deeper into the research. Don't just go and just, if somebody seems to be praising the 5080, just go and be like, oh, there's my answer. There's the 5080. I'm going for it. Like, do more homework, because you're going to go and spend a lot of money. 5080 means you want to do high-end gaming. That means you're going to need a high-end monitor. You're going to need certain things. So look into all that. Don't just go ahead. And only you know what type of gamer you are. And that's that. See what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I got to say about that. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that one right there. Yo, why did I just read that? Yo, Sotness is crazy, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. This man is crazy, bro. I would disown my son if he was a PC gamer. That's crazy, bro. Damn. Wow. Yo, Alpha, what up, my brother? What's happening, man? We gotta drop a bomb for my brother Alpha, man.
Finish him.
I appreciate you pulling up, my brother. Thank you for being here, man. Y'all let it be known. Whoever's in the building, let it be known. Just hit up the chat. We having conversations over here, bro. We having a good time. This is what we do over here. You know what I'm saying? You could be any type of gamer. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Just get up in here and speak what's on your mind. That's all. It's all good. As long as it's coming from the heart, as long as you being 100% truthful, everything is all good. Feel me? So, let's keep it moving, right? We're gonna come over here now. Okay, we're coming on over here. As it teases, Destiny 2 Year 11, okay? With the codename Frontiers, Bungie talks what's next for its MMO. We want to get back to expanding our worlds and world building. So it sounds like a big way Bungie returns to expanding the universe of Destiny in general, all right? So let's get to the quotes here that they speaking on, okay? All right, so, and some of those threads will carry forward into the future. But the thing I really want to reinforce here is that we're moving outside of the linear storytelling. Internally, we call it TV show storytelling of Destiny 2, of these more standalone experiences and episodes that are easier to jump into, easier to engage in. So you don't have to have knowledge of everything that happened right beforehand in order to enjoy that story and enjoy that experience. They continue. A lot of that thinking about year 11 and how we start really getting into the next journey here after these episodes. We're going to be leaning on that thinking as well, he continues, because we've been doing this linear thing for a while now, and we want to get back to expanding our worlds and world building, expanding the universe of Destiny in general. And I think that as much as I should probably say that. So, elsewhere, Stevens reiterates the approach to year 10 as build up for what's to come. Bungie has big plans, quotes, okay, for year 11, and ultimately that will come. But for the year ahead, he says, we have a handful of characters and moments that we thought, hey, let's take the opportunity here let's go back to some existing locations across Seoul and let's tie up some of these character stories and also open up some doors. So that's it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this one. Listen, it's what I've been saying. It's what I've been saying about Bungie. Like, you go back, right? And it's just like, this is what I explained when I was talking about the whole MBG thing. When I told you that I called them out and things like that. For blaming Sony for picking up Bungie, for signing Bungie. You cannot take this away from Bungie. They know how to do games like this. They're talking about year 11, bro. This game is going into year 11. You cannot take that away from Bungie. You can't. The portfolio speaks for itself. The resume speaks for itself, whether you like them or not. So, yes, you know, it was the desperate move, but it was the second best option outside, you know, as far as Call of Duty goes. They look this way, they say, yo, who's up next? Bungie. They only got Destiny that's been around for over, at the time, for like 8 years, 9 years. Like, bro, that's a hard thing to do. To upkeep a game for 9, 10, 11 years. That's not easy. That's why Bungie told Naughty Dog, you don't know what you're doing with that online. You better cut it right now. Cut it. They scared Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog was like, for real? Damn. Yo, cut it. Cause look at the type of work look at the type of like time and energy that it takes. They're going into year 11. Was this what we wanted to see from Naughty Dog, to waste all their time doing factions online 10 years, 11 years down the line? You got to ask yourself that question. And why? And this is what I keep going back to. These people, you know, where's factions, Sony? Where's factions? This was what factions was going to like potentially be. When you're doing a live service game, this is what you wish and hope that it will turn out to be. Going on to into the 11th year of it. That means you've had a very successful time. So this is what we expect and want from Naughty Dog? I don't think so. I don't want that. I want Intergalactic. That's what I want. I want The Last of Us Part 3. That's what I want. Factions could be good. But is it good enough to you know, withhold some of their best IPs, you know, use up some of their resources and money that they could have put, their energy that they could have put into Intergalactic and The Last of Us Part 3? Is it that? Is it worth that? To me, I say definitely no. Absolutely not. So this is crazy. They still going hard. It looks like, you know, they're gonna take it back to how Destiny used to be. That's what it's looking like. That's what it's sounding like. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this one right here. You know, it is what it is. You see what I'm saying? We want to see Marathon though. We want to see Marathon, Bungie. That's it. All right, so we're gonna keep it moving, people. We're gonna keep it moving, and this is the co-op game Split Fiction. So this is the Friends Pass, will work across all consoles. As with the excellent It Takes Two, you only need one copy of the game for Split Fiction to play co-op online with your friends. But developer Hazelight, is going one step further this time, allowing you to team up with your buddies regardless of which console you own. That's crazy, bro. It works like this. You buy the game and your pal downloads the Friends Pass. It doesn't matter which console they own. As once you've signed into your EA account, you'll be able to team up and play through the entire thing. There's one other bonus. If you and your mate download the free Friends Pass, but neither of you own the full release, you'll be able to play a couple of levels together free of charge to get a taste of for the experience. If you then decide to purchase it, you only need one copy. You only need to own one copy, excuse me, to play through the entire campaign together, ladies and gentlemen. So there it is. This is the little trailer they put out.
So, what now? And that's the core to this story. Facing life's adversities, no matter the scale, together.
That's it right there. All right, that's it right there. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that one. Listen, man. That's great news. You see what I'm saying? That is like what you call like not being greedy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that one right there. I like that he's actually doing that. That's like music to my ears, bro. That's like pro consumer right there. Okay? So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. We're gonna keep it moving, ladies and gentlemen. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. I can't wait for that game. Bro, Molly, that game looked crazy, bro. That game looked crazy. To think Xbox said no to Destiny being a Halo spinoff. Facts. Facts. I stopped playing Destiny and switched to Warframe and haven't gone back to Destiny 2. Facts. Warframe is fire. I've been playing Warframe a little bit too. Warframe is fire, bro. Let's continue on here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Here we are, people. We all need to get hyped, man. Saber Interactive is making a new game based on one of Hasbro's tentpole franchises. Saber Interactive is officially making a new game based on one of Hasbro's big franchises. The news comes directly from Chris Cox, formerly president of Wizards of the Coast and now CEO of parent company Hasbro. Okay? So this is a quote via the Motley Fool. We have many new digital collaborations in the works, but I'm especially excited to announce this one today. Being a personal fan of many of this team's games, Hasbro and Saber Interactive will be collaborating on an all-new video game partnership developed by the team behind 2024's mega hit Warframe 40,000 Space Marine 2. Combining high-octane single-player action and amazing multiplayer with Saber's Swarm tech, this new AAA title, one of our tentpole IPs, is sure to be a hit, ladies and gentlemen. Speculation is already running rampant about what it could be. Hasbro has several big franchises that could be adapted into a video game. Transformers, G.I. Joe, Power Rangers, Dungeons and Dragons, and Magic. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen. The Gathering, to name the most important ones. However, Transformers seems to be the most fitting for the developer behind the highly successful Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2. There's already a G.I. Joe game starring Snake Eyes in development at Wizards of the Coast-owned developer Atomic Arcade. After all, and Dungeons and Dragons already has its own lineup. A co-op game in development at Starbreeze targeting a 2026 launch, a new game in development at Invoke, formerly Tuck, developer of Dark Alliance, another game in development at Demio developer Resolution Games, now announced as Demio / Dungeons and Dragons Battle Marked, and another game that Chris Cox has mentioned a few months ago. Transformer fans, on the other hand, had to deal with the recent cancellations of Transformer Reactivate at Splash Damage, plus That's the fact that the studio's expertise seems so much more suited to a shooter game rather than, say, a Magic, the Gathering game. Still, we'll have to wait and see. It might be a while before we learn more about this project. As a reminder, Saber is also working on Turok Origins, a AAA RPG based on Avatar: The Last Airbender, Jurassic Park Survival, and of course, the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake. That was once in the hands of Aspire. If that sounds like too much work, it's worth reminding that Saber is a massive company with many offices across the globe and nearly 2,700 employees, ladies and gentlemen. Bro. So like they said, there's already a G.I. Joe Snake Eyes games, right? We just finished seeing Power Rangers Rita's Rewind, but it was on the smaller scale. So it could be Power Rangers. I'm not going to exclude it out, right? It could still be Power Rangers because this is a AAA game. It's not like Rita's Rewind. So it could still be Power Rangers. They just spoke on Dungeons and Dragons, so it's not going to be that. And Magic the Gathering, like they said there, they don't see it being in that either. They're looking for this game to be a massive success, okay? A massive smash. That's what they're looking for this next game to be, all right? So that's why all the speculation is being thrown around the Transformer IP. To me, it's either going to be the Transformer or the Power Rangers. You can't go wrong with either one. Power Rangers, if you make the game right, and you make the game with the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, you know, the one that's well known and the most popular one, that could be a smash. But then you take it over to the Transformers. Now we stepping it up to another level. You talking about a transform? You think about Space Marine 2. They're the ones that are making the game. Look at how polished that game is. Look at everything that happens in that game. You imagine that team creating a Transformers game? That's taking it up a notch. Think about all the possibilities, bro. And could it be, like, was that one of the reasons why they canceled that Transformer game? That was already in the works, that they showed us that alpha footage? We don't know. We don't know. But could that play a part into this whole thing? That they're gonna somehow, take over and do a Transformers game. Well, yeah, Transformer, Molly. Transformer will be a no-brainer. Like, this is an absolute smash. Day one. So, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. We need to get hype, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I'm cool with either one. I'm cool with Transformers, and I'm cool with Power Rangers as long as the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I'll be like an adventure game, like with Power Rangers and things like that. Like, they could make it work, bro. Like, Power Rangers as well, the brand is a powerhouse. Like, we cannot sit here and act like Power Rangers wasn't it, like back in the days. So, but if I had to pick out of the two, I'm definitely going with Transformers. It just feels right. It feels like the bigger game. It feels like the more needed game also at that. You see what I'm saying? So, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that one. That sounds like music to my ears, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this image. Saber Interactive, Hasbro. My goodness. What's to come out of this, people? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Let's keep going real quick. This is Pokemon. They won a substantial damages and public apology in long-running battle against a Chinese clone game. So basically, this is the game that they won the battle with. Okay? This is the game that they said was basically the same thing as a Pokemon. And by the looks of it, you're going to see it right now, bro. Take a look at this. Take a look at this, bro. Look at this. This is straight up Pokemon, bro. This is straight up Pokemon. Damn, you can't really see it like that in the way. Bro, that's straight up Pokemon right there. That's taking me back to the Game Boy days, bro. Look at that. So, yeah. So while the final amount has not been made public, the Pokemon Company previously said it was owed $72 million by the makers of an unlicensed Pocket Monsters smartphone app that clearly used Pokemon characters and gameplay. My goodness. The Pokemon Company looked to have initially won its case last September. Though two of the companies involved, Guangzhou Maichi Network Technology and Corgo's Fangchi Network Technology, appealed the decision, prompting further delays. Okay, so this is what they had to say here. This is the public apology, right? We have deeply raised that our acts had violated relevant laws during the second instance trial and settlement process, the company said in a joint public statement published on the Pokemon Company's corporate website. Our game has extensively used design elements of the well-known Pokemon video game series, infringing the copyrights related to the Pokemon video games, and has unfairly taken advantage of the fame and reputation of the Pokemon video games, thereby constituting acts of unfair competition. Our copyright infringement and acts of unfair competition have caused significant economic losses to the rights holders and severely damaged the image of the original Pokemon video games. We hereby sincerely apologize to TPC and other rights holders, as well as the vast number of players, consumers, and the general public. The game, known variously as Pocket Monsters Remake or Pocket Monsters Reissue, has now been permanently removed from sale. The companies behind the game also say they have paid a substantial economic price and incurred significant reputational damage. We have deeply reflected on it and learned our lessons, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that. Y'all better stop playing these games with Pokemon. I don't understand. It's not gonna go good for you. How could you sit here and, knowingly just go out and copy Pokemon? You're using the characters and the gameplay. Who does that? Look at that gameplay, bro. That takes me back to the Game Boy. I believe it was Game Boy Color. That's all I see here. And it's like, who does that, bro? This is crazy. But good for them, bro. Good for them. Lesson learned? You better have learned your lesson. How could you just rip the exact same thing of Pokemon and do your own type of game, thinking that you're gonna get away with it? This is it was a dumb decision by them, okay? And I'm glad that this happened to them. Like, bro, Pokemon is Pokemon. Go do your own thing. I don't understand. And that goes for the other game too. I forgot the name of it. The ripoff. Is it Power World or something like that? That goes for that game too. And sometime in the future, I hope we get to see later on that it says, yeah, Pokemon won the lawsuit against Power World. And yes. Shut everything down. Yes. Because it was a straight ripoff. That's how you got your start, by being a ripoff. Once you get your start, that's all that matters. Once you get the people in the game, all the hype around it, with those characters, ripping off Pokemon. Once you get the people in, that's all that matters. Later on, when Pokemon comes and hit you with the lawsuit and things like that, what's gonna happen? You're gonna take a little hit, right? You're gonna take a little stumble. You're gonna have to switch certain things around within the game, but that's not gonna matter because that's it. The people are already in the game. You already got the people hooked to the game. So for people to now come out of there just because Pokemon won the lawsuit and things like that is hard. That's it. People already spend their time and money in the game. They're building up their cities. They are now invested into the game. So that doesn't matter to Power World anymore. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. That's why I'm saying that I hope something like this comes down the line years later, and it's the same thing that happens to Power World. Because it was a straight ripoff. The main character, you cannot tell me that that's not a ripoff of Pikachu. It's a ripoff. They even had the Pokemon, the balls, and everything. Capturing them, everything. It was a ripoff. So that's how they gained all the momentum. And that's how they were able to break into the industry, by being a ripoff. Like, do your own thing. Do your own thing. So I hope something like this happens to them too, down the line. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this right there. Y'all rocking with the gifted one, ladies and gentlemen. If you are new, you know what time it is. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much. We doing this Monday through Friday, people. Y'all make sure y'all stay to the end, because we are unboxing this bad boy right here, okay? Okay? Y'all make sure y'all stay to the end, man. My first ever pro controller, people. My first ever, right? So y'all know I'm hyped. Let's keep going, though. So, Game of Thrones creator says there's some talk about Elden Ring film, but his involvement could be limited. I'm a few years behind with my latest book. So this is Game of Thrones creator George R.R. Martin has reiterated there's some talk about an Elden Ring film, though his involvement will likely be limited due to being a few years behind on his latest book. The author provided lore and world building for From Software's Epic and was asked by IGN whether he'd return for a possible Elden Ring sequel. Instead, he once suggested a film could be on the way. Well, I can't say too much about it, but there is some talks about making a movie out of Elden Ring, he said. The problem is the small matter of Martin's next book, the long-awaited sixth entry in a Song of Ice and Fire series, The Winds of Winter, on which the Game of Thrones TV show is based. Infamously, the TV show finished the story before Martin was able to put the ending of his own story on page. That's crazy. Unfortunately, I am 13 years late, he told the Hollywood Reporter last year. Every time I say that, I'm like, how could I be 13 years late? I don't know. It happens a day at a time. Until the novel is complete, it seems his possible involvement in an Elden Ring film will be limited. We'll see if the Elden Ring film comes to pass and what the extent of my involvement was. I don't know, he told IGN. I'm a few years behind with my latest book, so that also limits the amount of things I can do. This by no means the first time Martin has suggested an Elden Ring film was in the works. Oh, and about those rumors you may have heard about a feature film or television series based on Elden Ring, Martin wrote in a blog post last year. I have nothing to say. Not a word. Nope, not a thing. I know nothing. You never heard a peep from me. Mum. What rumor? Even From Software, Hidetaka Miyazaki has suggested he be up for a film adaptation, just not from himself. Okay? I don't see any reason to deny another interpretation or adaptation of Elden Ring, a movie, for example, he told The Guardian last year. But I don't think myself or From Software have the knowledge or ability to produce something in a different medium. So that's where a very strong partner will come into play. And we'd have to build a lot of trust and agreement on whatever it is we're trying to achieve. But there's interest for sure. Okay? So Martin also told IGN there's more world building material that could be used in a future installment. Yeah, I think especially when you're world building, there's always more that you actually see on the screen, he said. And that's true. of any of these big epic fantasies. I mean, you look at Tolkien, and there are hundreds of pages of past history before you get to even the era of The Hobbit and dozens of kings and wars and things like that. From Software is providing more Elden Ring, though, in the form of surprise spin-off Night Rain, revealed at last year's The Game Awards. Night Rain provides a delectable hit of Elden Ring in a repeatable microcosm. I wrote in our Elden Ring Night Rain hands-on preview, it's got the difficulty, the leveling, the boss battles, and the sense of discovery, but all at high speed for a new type of challenge. While its grim enemy selection is like a best of Souls mixtape, I'm itching to replay. So there it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Elden Ring movie or show could be possibly in the way, but you know, like he said, they're gonna need to partner up with somebody that's gonna be able to help them, especially like funding the project and things like that. And you know they ain't playing no games. They're not giving up their rights. Whatever the show is, if they do decide to make a movie or a show, you better believe that From Software will have the majority of control as to what goes on in that movie or TV film. You better believe that. They're not giving up their rights just because you helping them fund the movie or the TV show. It doesn't mean that they're going to go and give you, the majority power of the show and the movie. No, it's not going to work like that. We all know how these people work. They still going to hold control of the situation. It's like they see that they helping you type of thing. Like, no. You're going to help us with the funds. But yeah, this is my show. This is my movie. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. That's in the works. Let's keep it moving. Okay? Real quick. The Hades 2 studio response to accusations it's recast actor and refused to use SAG-AFTRA protected contract. They saying that we offer the strongest AI protections in the industry. So we all know they are on strike. Okay? Excuse me, it says here, right? The U.S. Actors Union is currently on strike due to concerns over the use of AI in the games industry. But an interim agreement is in place to ensure acting work can still continue until a full agreement is signed. So that's what this actress is saying, that this company is not using, the interim contract put in place, which is, I guess they're able to go off and hire other people in their place until the agreement is done. The agreement is signed. Okay. So, Marin Miller, the voice behind Athena in both Hades and Hades 2, has accused Supergiant of recasting the character because the studio refused to flip to an interim. It's possible you may hear me get recast in a particular game that is very popular, they wrote on social media. If I am, it was not because I stepped away from the character willingly. It's because the employer refused to flip to an interim. And while they didn't explicitly mention Supergiant, their follow-up post was subtle. It would be super helpful if you wrote a giant email asking them to flip for their characters. So that's it right there, letting it be known that they are, they're speaking on Supergiant, right? So this is it right here. This is the tweet. It will be super helpful if you wrote a giant email asking them. Okay? So Supergiant has since responded with a lengthy statement confirming that it has not recast any characters, but noted that its games have not been subject to SAG-AFTRA contracts for a variety of reasons. Voice talents has been integral to each of our games, the statement begins. Recently, questions arose here about how we work with our voice talent, which we want to address. Okay? Supergiant boasts it offers the strongest AI protection in the industry to our talent, as we think their work is irreplaceable, people. It continues, our games are intentionally made by human beings. No generative AI is being used in the creation of the voiceover, artwork, or any other content that goes into them. We have not recast any of our characters in Hades 2 and wish to keep working with each and every member of our wonderful cast. We have respected and will continue to respect any actor needing to pause work during the ongoing SAG-AFTRA video game strike. While none of our games have been subject to SAG-AFTRA contracts for a variety of reasons, we wish SAG-AFTRA the best in their negotiations to compel larger signatory studios to provide the kinds of protections we think actors deserve. All right? So, there it is right there. It's unclear what the reasons are for not using SAG-AFTRA contracts, though many of the voice actors from Hades 2 are either in-house staff or British Final Fantasy 16's Ben Starr, Final Fantasy 14's Alan Ryan, Baldur's Gate 3, Amelia Tyler, and therefore not part of the U.S. Union, or perhaps the studio believe its own protections are enough. All right, so there it is right there. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this one. You know, it's an ongoing. I thought they had finished with this strike already. I didn't know this strike was still ongoing. So that's crazy to me, bro. That's crazy. And let's see what happens, because he's over here saying that they have, you know, what he calls the strongest AI protection in the industry to our talent. Meaning your job is secure until you finish that strike that's going on over there. Don't worry, your job is here. You will be here when you get back. That's what they're saying. Let's see. Depending on how long the strike takes, who knows? You think I don't know. I'm not gonna make any assumptions, but I'm just asked the question. You think they're gonna wait? Let's say this negotiation just keeps on going and going and going, and they're sitting back and they want to finish the game. I'm asking you the question. Do you think that they're actually gonna wait until that is done? Or is he gonna go ahead and maybe use the AI to finish up the game so he could put out the game? We have yet to see. Nothing has been unfolded yet. This is just a report. I just wanted to bring it to y'all. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Bro, did you see the Black Ops 6 is charging $80? Oh, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that, my brother. You know how we do up in here. You know how we do. Real quick. Cyberpunk 2077's sequel is aiming for the most realistic crowds in any game. Okay? Job listings for the sequel to Cyberpunk 2077 have revealed that CD Projekt Red is aiming to deliver the most realistic crowds ever seen in a video game. CD Projekt Red has recently posted a series of job openings for the upcoming RPG, which gives the first indication of the ambition of the project. While job listings are rarely completely accurate reflections of the finished games, one noted in the listing for a lead encounter designer points to one of the milestones CD Projekt Red is looking to reach during development. Among the daily responsibility, successful applicants will be expected to work in close collaborations with the systems design team to create the most realistic and reactive crowd system in any game to date. It's unclear if this refers to something like Red Dead Redemption 2 conversation system, wherein every NPC could be spoken to, or if the developer is simply looking for more realistic general reactions to the player's actions. Okay? Development of Cyberpunk 2077 sequel, which is codenamed Project Orion, okay, is being headed by CD Projekt Red's new North American arm, which has studios in Boston and Vancouver. The studio has said the game's development outside of Europe's means Cyberpunk 2 will be more authentically American. CD Projekt's next game is The Witcher 4, was revealed during the Game Awards. So there it is right there. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that one. if that's the case, bro, look at how Cyberpunk 2077 is. Just imagine the sequel. Just imagine the sequel, bro. It's gonna be crazy. You know, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that, man. This is good. You know what I'm saying? Is again, sounds like music to my ears, bro. Keep it going. Come out with the sequel. You know, this game is huge. It did come out with bugs at the beginning, but you know, they got it together. The Phantom Liberty seemed to, like, everybody seemed to love it. So, hey, let's see what they come up with for the sequel. You know, I hope it at launch it comes out, you know, with none of them bugs. It comes out good, not a broken game, and you know, hopefully everything turns out for the best. But I'm excited, just like I'm excited for The Witcher 4. I'm most definitely excited for Cyberpunk 2077 sequel. It's about to be crazy out here, and y'all PC gamers, get ready. You think you're gonna be able to run Cyberpunk 2077 sequel with a 30 series cards or a 20 series cards? Newsflash, okay? Newsflash, it ain't happening. Just in case you were thinking it, okay? Even The Witcher 4 is not happening. So get ready. That's why I ask you, which type of gamer are you? Before you step into the PC world, ask yourself that question. What type of gamer are you? And you will automatically make the decision a lot easier for you to make. Okay? Just keep that in mind. So, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this one right here. We're going to keep it moving, ladies and gentlemen. And salute to my brother Wingstock Tech stepping up in the building.
Finish him.
Appreciate you pulling up, my brother. Thank you for being here, man. We covered a lot, man. We covered a lot. You missed almost practically the whole show. We're almost towards the end here. We're gonna keep it moving here. So Cliffhanger Games Black Panther title to feature multiple playable characters and dynamic storytelling. Wakanda forever, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yes, the one and only T'Challa, ladies and gentlemen. You see what I'm saying? The Black Panther title in development at Cliffhanger Games will feature multiple playable characters outside of T'Challa, according to leaker The Ghost of Hope. Speaking on X, the leaker claimed that the likes of M'Baku, Azari, Shuri, Killmonger, and more will be playable in Black Panther alongside T'Challa, with the game looking to relocate authentic African martial arts, mixed advanced tech, and superhuman agility and strength. Bro, the Ghost of Hope also reports that Black Panther will feature an over-the-shoulder perspective, with each character possessing unique weapons, armor, and gadgets. Players are able to explore cities, savannas, and more while brushing shoulders with unique cultures and characters. Finally, Cliffhanger Games Black Panther outing will reportedly see your actions and choices directly impacting the story, with unique stories, missions, and dynamics mentioned. Keep in mind that none of this is official yet, so treat it as a rumor for the time being, okay? Electronic Arts first announced single-player Black Panther game in July 2023, revealing the project is being developed in collaboration with Marvel Games. The project is being fronted by ex-Monolith Productions head Kevin Stevens, and also includes developers who worked on Halo Infinite, Call of Duty, and God of War. While further details are being kept under wraps, a job listing in April last year suggests the game will feature an open world setting, ladies and gentlemen. So there it is. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this one. What's it looking like to you? You see what I'm saying? Like, this is sounding like this game is gonna be incredible. Incredible, bro. I can't wait. But first, you know, they need to show us that Marvel 1943 game. Like, wherever that game is. Where's that game at? Is that game gonna come out? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, this Black Panther game right here looks like it's gonna be fire, bro. It looks like they saying open world, authentic African martial arts. We all know how T'Challa gets down. You see what I'm saying? One of the best to ever do it when it comes to the whole martial arts thing. You see what I'm saying? If not the best. You see what I'm saying? Only one I could think of outside of him is Batman. T'Challa is that guy. He's him. In case you didn't know. Black Panther is him. And he don't get enough credit. Black Panther will put the business on a lot of these people. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this one right here, man. Hopefully that game turns out to be a banger, man. All right? So, I think that's going to be it right there. I have a couple other news right here. Look at it right here. My brother Ken. You see what I'm saying? This is where we at. I'm going to leave you with a couple news off of Twitter. And then we're going to do the official unboxing, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all stay tuned. We almost there, people. Oh, yes. Y'all rocking with the gifted one, ladies and gentlemen. Salute to everybody up in here, man. All 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles bundles are available in Black Ops 6 and Warzone's in-game store. Each bundle costs 2,400 Call of Duty points, which equals $20. So it's $80 to own all 4 of them. $80 to own all of them, bro. This is crazy. This is what Call of Duty has become. This is what Call of Duty has become, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all get ready. All Call of Duty has become is a big promotional stage. You see, like when it reminded me of, you see when in the Super Bowl, like these companies pay like to promote their commercial during the Super Bowl and things like that. This is what Call of Duty is looking like to me now. Like people are just coming to them and wanting to collaborate, like to put their product in Call of Duty, like their likeness, so they can gain popularity or something. I don't know, make some money. That's all it's looking like now to me. And Call of Duty is pretty much accepting everything. Because if you've seen, they got Nicki Minaj up in there. Somebody explain to me, what in the world is Nicki Minaj doing in Call of Duty? Somebody explain that to me. Snoop Dogg. What is Snoop Dogg doing in Call of Duty? I don't understand. A seafood movie is in the works at Netflix. John Wick franchise director Chad Stahelski will produce the movie, ladies and gentlemen. Are you understanding? Yo, Satnus. You understanding, my brother? Now I feel you. I know it's Netflix. I know. But it's the John Wick franchise director, bro. Imagine that. Don't, like, I understand it's Netflix. I get it. But Netflix could throw out a couple bangers here and there. You see what I'm saying? It's not like everything that Netflix does is bad. But this got me excited, right? That is the John Wick director. So put all that together, bro. Just think about it, bro. Just put everything together, bro. Like, this is gonna be crazy, bro. This is gonna be crazy, bro. Could you imagine this? I cannot wait, bro. I can't wait, bro. They did good. They did have good martial art fights in the old Daredevil on Netflix. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I get that it's Netflix. You see what I'm saying? I get it. But it's who's directing the thing. You see what I'm saying? Netflix is just, where the movie's going to be shown at. You see what I'm saying? But the John Wick director is the one who's going to have control of everything. So it's what he says that's going to go. Bro, this is going to be crazy. yeah, this Sifu, I tried it. Molly, I couldn't get past the club. I couldn't get past the club part, bro. It's a hard game, bro. It was getting me frustrated. I had to turn it off. Because you know, it's real like martial arts, bro. Like, you really gotta be nice with the hands. You gotta be nice with the hands, bro. This ain't no you take it easy, lay back, and you're just gonna so happen to finish the game. Nah, you gotta be up in there. It's like, bro, but the game is phenomenal. I loved it. It was just I was getting frustrated. But the game itself is phenomenal. And the music in the background in the club, I was like, oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Incredible. And I tried very hard to get past that club stage, man, but I couldn't, bro. I'm like, bro, I want to see what else the game has to offer. Like, I want to go further. And it just, yo, bro, it was kicking my ass, bro. It was kicking my ass, bro. I didn't know what else to do. But the game is phenomenal, bro. I got to come back to it one day. I'm going to see what happens, bro. I'm going to see what happens, bro. Yup. Fact that John Wick directed fire. He's also been working on a game as well. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. You played it on Xbox? Yeah, they got it on PlayStation, bro. They got it on PlayStation. I believe it's free too on PlayStation. I believe it was part of the PlayStation Plus. So let me continue on here. Okay? So I didn't know this. All right? So Like a Dragon, the Yakuza in Hawaii, is no more turn-based action, people. All right? So this is huge. This is huge. I did not know this. This is a game changer for this game. Because I've always been intrigued into playing this game. Always, right? And it wasn't until recently, if you are a PlayStation Premium, if you're a PlayStation Plus Premium, you know, you get to play the Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. You get to play Infinite Wealth. They give you a 10 hours of a trial. So I finally get to play it, and then it turns out that it's a turn-based game, and it threw me off. I couldn't keep playing. I'm like, I can't do it. I couldn't do it. So the fact that this is no more turn-based, like, you doing all this in real time, bro. Ready for a beatdown? You're doing all this in real time. It's no more turn-based. Like, the game actually, like, looks way more intriguing now to play. Like, now I could actually give it like a real chance, a real go at it. It's crazy. So I just wanted to put that out there in case you was interested in this game and was feeling like myself that it's because it's a turn-based that you don't want to play it. Just know that the new one, Yakuza in Hawaii, is not turn-based. You can now fight freely and do what you gotta do. So just to let you know, man. Going back to the Call of Duty thing, it says here, Call of Duty Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle crossover looks to set to cost up to $90 worth of Call of Duty points in order to obtain all the items. And the community is now saying that Activision should just make Black Ops 6 free to play at this point. Look at the state that Call of Duty is in. I told you. They under the Microsoft umbrella now. It's over. I told you. We will start to see the fall of Call of Duty before our own very eyes. I told you that. Right here in my channel, I told you. I said, get ready, because Call of Duty as we know it is about to be over. The fall of the Almighty will happen. Look at everything that's been going on with Call of Duty since it merged with Microsoft. I knew Microsoft will kill this game. They kill everything. It took Halo from being a franchise that sells 15 million to selling 300,000. Each year, Call of Duty will keep getting worse. The last 2 games have been terrible and was the first time since 2013 I didn't buy it. Are you understanding? This guy is thinking just like me. I told you my story already. I already told you my story. I stopped buying Call of Duty and I stopped buying NBA 2K. Look what NBA 2K is doing now to the wrestling, to WWE. People are already upset about that. I've seen already things about WWE. They're like, they didn't need an island. Now it's clear to them that they're seeing the comparison to the NBA 2K to the park. And now they're like, oh, here we go. They're going to start the microtransactions. They're going to ramp it up now. They're going to make it just like NBA 2K. You want to buy more clothes? Give me more money. You want to look better? Give me more money. You want to raise your stats? Give me more money. Give me money and give me more money. The same thing over here with Call of Duty. It's the same thing. I already told y'all my story. We don't need to go back to that. But look at it right here. This is another person who's thinking just like me. It's the first time that he didn't buy a Call of Duty game. And I'm right here. I'm right here with him. Each year, Call of Duty is just going to keep on getting worse. Year after year after year. That's why we got to hope that the next Battlefield comes out and it's a straight smash. Because we in there. That next Battlefield, after that trailer that they showed us, we in there. If it comes out to be everything that they're saying that it will be. And it's over for Call of Duty. Or Call of Duty has become a joke. I haven't bought Call of Duty since Cold War and stopped playing Black Ops 6 after a month. Cold War was fire to me, bro. I loved Cold War. We need an NBA Live game or NBA Big Game ASAP. I don't know what EA is doing. I don't understand. Like, bro, this is your chance. Come in here, bring back NBA Live, but make it good. But let's be honest, Call of Duty been at a low point before they was purchased by Microsoft. Bro, I love Cold War, bro. Cold War, I love that game, bro. But so, I mean, of course, everybody's going to have their different opinions to things. But Cold War, I ran that game, bro. I was in there. You know? Yeah, EA won't make another NBA game. Yup. Rainbow Six looking fire as well. Bro, I'm waiting for that I'm waiting for that Battlefield. I'm waiting for that Battlefield. So that's that. I already spoke to y'all about this. Okay? I left the link in the chat. I spoke to y'all about this. This is news as well. Okay? This is news. I'm pretty sure y'all saw it. So, this went viral. Microsoft is reducing the sales of its mainline console in South America. 2 official stores confirmed that Microsoft was no longer restocking the Series X model in Brazil. However, an American distributor said that the quantity of consoles sent to Brazil had actually been reduced. As a result, the console can be found in prices upwards of $2,000. In a statement on the subject, this is it right here. Microsoft only said that the players will be able to continue enjoying their console in different countries and that the players in Brazil will be able to play on their current consoles PCs with Game Pass and on smartphones, tablets, TVs with Xbox Cloud Gaming. Ridiculous. Oh, my goodness. I'm gonna move on. I got nothing to say about that. I got nothing to say about these people, man. I'm just gonna move on. This is the 5070 Ti. This is what I was talking to y'all about earlier. This is just an image of it. Okay? This is just an image. They're playing Metro Exodus at 4K. Extreme. Okay? Extreme TAA. Okay? Look at this. Look at this. This is my card. The 4080 Super. This is what I have. Okay? This is my card. Look at this. You tell me, did I make the right choice or not? Look at this. The 5070 can't do what the 4080 Super does, bro. The 5080, look at it. It only gets 3 more frames. It's ridiculous, bro. All that for only 1,000. Yeah, right. It's more than 1,000. It's more than 1,000. This is what a monopoly does to a market. Exactly. Why isn't Nvidia going viral? You see how like PlayStation went viral when their network went down? Like PlayStation actually went viral. Like they was up there. Why isn't Nvidia going viral? Why don't I see everybody speaking about Nvidia? This is what bothers me. This is what bothers me. Because just like everybody was going hard on PlayStation when the network was down, why isn't everybody doing the same thing when it comes to these graphics cards? I have yet to see, positive vibes around these these 50 series graphics card. I have yet to see it. The vibes around these 50 series cards are completely negative across the board. Everywhere you look, negativity, negative, bad, don't buy it, not worth it, don't buy it, it sucks, it can't do this, fake frames, this, that, and the third. That's all I hear. I have yet to come across, the three-peat, which is like good news about the 50 series. Oh, okay. Maybe that's just one time. Let me see. Another good set of news? Okay. Maybe I got lucky twice. Let me run into it a third time about good news. Oh my goodness. People actually liking these graphics cards. That hasn't happened. Every time I look for news, negative. Oh, let me keep going. Negative. Oh, let me see something else. Negative. Oh, let me keep going one more time. Negative. Everything's been negative. But I don't see them going viral. When they over here asking for $2,000. Fake outrage gets clicks, though. True outrage doesn't get views. Facts. You know what time it is, Ken. If you know, you know. See what I'm saying? Only real ones know who this is. Only real ones know who this man is. This is my man right here. This Aki man, the real MVP, ladies and gentlemen. Those of y'all, if you know, you know. I was undefeated. I'm undefeated with this character right here. I was undefeated, bro. Nobody was touching me. Salute to him, man. It's been a long time since I've seen him, and I had to pull this up. I saw it. I said, oh, my goodness, bro. I haven't seen him in a while. It was him and the ninja. This guy was the ninja. Y'all remember him, too? Crazy, bro. Crazy. Aki man, bro. Come on now. I had to pull this up. Let's keep going. I spoke to y'all about this. Hasbro making a new AAA game. The people that made Space Marine 2 are working on a new game. They, like I said, the rumor is that it's going to be a Transformers game. Y'all get ready. It's on and popping. Or it could be a Power Rangers game. One of the two. This is it right here. RTX 5070. Probably over $1,000 after launch. Can't even run Alan Wake 2 with ultra ray tracing above 30 frames at 1440. Nvidia is pushing ray tracing so much, yet it seems like you need frame generation plus upscaling to get an acceptable frame rate. Look at this. 28 frames per second, ladies and gentlemen. This is a 5070 Ti. This is supposed to be a very, very powerful graphics card. A very powerful. It can't hit. Look at this. It's below 30 frames, bro. Below. 1440p max ray tracing ultra. It can't do it. It can't do it. Imagine that was on 4K. Imagine that same settings right there was in 1440 and was actually 4K. Could you look at those frames? Could you imagine? Those frames would have been at like 12 frames per second right now, bro. 12. If that was actually in 4K. This is everything that I've been saying. Stop being fooled. I know what I'm talking about when I tell you that. That's everything I've been preaching about on my channel. Don't be fooled. All these people sell you is DLSS. That's why I said, if you're trying to buy a 4090 or 4080, at the time I used to show them those. I used to always take you back to Best Buy. Like, bro, you trying to do AAA gaming on a PC, this is what it's going to cost you. You need to go up to the 4080 to the 4090. A 4090 pre-built costs you like $4,000. And that's just for the tower. This is some Lost Soul Aside news. He's saying that he's been inspired by many Final Fantasy character designs. I've always loved the series. I find the world setting, which blends reality and fantasy, very appealing. I had a designer design the main character's clothes, and I wanted to combine realistic elements with Final Fantasy elements, just like in Final Fantasy. So this is basically where he got his inspiration from, which we can clearly see in the trailers, all right? So, a little bit of that. This right here, we're going to be taking a look at this in a minute, because they came out with a new trailer for this game, Exodus. So y'all get ready for that. Exodus will launch in 2026, according to Hasbro's financial earnings call today. Oh, they had a financial earnings call today. I didn't even know. Okay. I guess oh, that's why all the news is coming out about the new Transformer game or something like that. All right. We'll see. I'll look into it later on. The IP is seen as a growth brand and will receive higher investment among others, with high growth and margin potential in the company. Okay, that's a good thing. Another one of Lost Soul Aside, the director Yang Bing says the game's combat is inspired by Bayonetta, Ninja Gaiden, and Devil May Cry. So that's the inspiration as far as the combat goes, all right? Y'all get ready. Y'all already know what time it is. It's going to be one of those type of games. So be ready. Yeah, I spoke on this. They've been back in this game for almost a decade. They need improvements. I spoke on that. Monster Hunter Wilds PlayStation 5 #1 pre-order game in Japan. Remember I told you that this is the bundle that they're selling in Japan as well. So the game is #1 seller pre-ordered in Japan. We're going to have to wait for the numbers to come out as far as the sales of the consoles and things like that. But just keep in mind that this is a bundle that they are selling in Japan right now. So you buy the PS5, it comes with the game. Look at how popular this game is, bro. And I'm going to show you how popular this game is. Look at how popular this game is. This is the sculpture in Japan that they have right now. Look at how popular this game is in Japan. You tell me if you don't think PlayStation 5 is going to be selling like hotcakes in Japan when this game comes out. That bundle I just showed you, you tell me. Look at this. Look at this. You tell me. You think this PlayStation 5 ain't gonna sell like hotcakes? That bundle, y'all think that bundle is not gonna sell? That bundle is gonna sell. I can't wait for them numbers. I cannot wait for those numbers, bro. No Xbox bundle. Bro, I don't know if you noticed, but it almost feels like this game is a PlayStation exclusive. It don't feel like that to you? It almost feels like this is a PlayStation exclusive. But, you know, this is the power that having marketing rights has on your platform. This is why PlayStation always worked tremendously hard to get marketing rights for Call of Duty, for games of Capcom like, you know, Resident Evil and Monster Hunter Wilds, you know, marketing rights for Grand Theft Auto. This is why you need to get marketing rights. It's for this reason. That's why PlayStation goes so hard. But people keep calling it money hatting or something else. But bro, we running a business over here, bro. I don't have time for your feelings. I need that marketing. I need those marketing rights. I need that over here. Because look what it creates. In a lot of people's minds, especially in Japan, with that bundle that they're able to do because of the marketing rights, to a lot of people's minds, this game already feels like it's exclusively on PlayStation. You hear nothing about Xbox. Everything has been, you know, put together. When you see Monster Hunter, you see PlayStation. It's like, bro, it's like going hand in hand, bro. So look at how big this game is. That's what I'm saying. It might not be as big to you, right? You might be like, oh, I'm not playing that game, which is okay. But I'm just saying in general, to the general public, look at how big this game is, bro. Look, this is in Japan, bro. They have a sculpture of this game. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that, man. I spoke to y'all about this. I spoke to you about the Black Panther game. Todd Howard just does nothing and he keeps on winning. Look at this. This is Avowed. Todd Howard does nothing, but yet everybody praises him and he's the man. Look at the difference from Skyrim, a game that came out over 10 years ago, and then look at Avowed that just came out yesterday. That's a fact, Ken. That's a fact. And if I'm telling you, don't let PlayStation get the marketing rights for Grand Theft Auto. Do not let it happen. Do not. PlayStation is gonna rub that in everybody's face, bro. That's your boy. Yo, that's your boy Todd Howard. That's why I always get at him. That's why I'm always getting at Todd Howard. He thinks he's that guy. Like, bro, you not that guy, my brother. I'm sorry. I spoke to you about this. I spoke to you about this Tokyo Game Show. I spoke to you about the new Cyberpunk. Shout out to J-Dub. It's his birthday today. So big shout outs to J-Dub. I spoke to you about this. Your boy right here, Ryan McCaffrey. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the stupidity that he decides to tweet. If you can only afford one console, make it a gaming PC. J-Dub responded to him. It's hilarious watching all these Xbox media folks suddenly switch up to love PC after their console died, all because of their lies and deceit for over a decade. They low-key should be banished from the gaming community. Facts. I gotta drop a bomb for J-Dub.
Finish him.
You know, it's what I've been saying, bro. PC gamers nowadays are Xbox refugees. That's all they are. That's why you see so much noise now coming from the PC community. It's because they're Xbox refugees. Phil Spencer made it so easy for you to transition from console to PC that, you know, they're actually taking that and actually going to PC. That's what they're doing. That's why I call them Xbox refugees, because that is exactly what they are. Look, they are now, PlayStation is so dominant that they are now taking the fight over to PC. This is how disgusting this thing has gotten. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. This dude right here, that's what I kept saying. If you are somebody in the gaming community and you taking advice from people like Ryan, I feel sorry for you. And I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. I feel sorry for you. I really do. If you go to this man and you actually listen to what he says, I feel sorry for you. This is a game that I found here that I wanted to show y'all. I don't know if y'all into it. It's the Dark Fantasy Souls-like RPG with good story. It's launching on April 17 on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series S. So I just want to show you. All right. There it is right there. What's going on here? Just wanted to show you that real quick. And last but not least, we got some new information as far as the new Doom the Dark Ages gameplay. Okay, so this is it right here. So it's influenced by the Batman Year One and the Dark Knight comics, which returned Batman to his roots. Okay, keep that in mind. Shield Saw reacts differently depending on what it hits. Flesh, armor, energy shield, etc. The block button can be held down for a sort of lock-on effect. While locked onto an enemy, you can do a shield dash that charges your forward and closes distance. Shield bash will be your main way of zipping around the battlefield since there's no double jump or dash. All right? You can also parry with the shield. Game will have the accessibility options to adjust parry windows plus difficulty options. You can also do a shield throw. This is also used for environmental puzzles like breaking chains. Parry recharges melee over melee refills ammo. Okay? So, you get 3 melee weapons. The gauntlet, which is fast. A flail, which is medium. And mace, which is slow. I'm guessing that's the heavy. The mace is slow and hard-hitting and also tops up all your resources. Guns have more medieval theme to them and less futuristic, even some returning weapons. Levels are the biggest ever in Doom and have a more sandbox feel to it. Okay? So about an hour or so per level is the sweet spot, but completionists can extend this. A typical level will be broken up into acts, such as an interior dungeon area, then a more open area, and then etc. So you're gonna go through different phases in each map. The id Software has wanted to put Atlan's mechs in the games for 8 years. They've been teased in previous games. The story will be more to the forefront this time, a departure from the previous games where it was mostly in text notes. All right. So, of course, it will be releasing on May 15 on PS5, Xbox, PC, and Xbox Game Pass, ladies and gentlemen. There it is right there. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Real quick, let me show you some images, right? I'm done with the topics. So we at the end. We're about to do the official unboxing of the controller. I just wanted to show y'all some images of this, man. Look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. That looks incredible, bro. That looks incredible, bro. Woo! My goodness. That looks fire. That looks fire, bro. They've done other ones too, bro. They've done other ones too. Look at this. Sick, bro. This looks sick, bro. I'm loving the artwork in these things, man. Look at that. Look at that, bro. Oh my goodness. Incredible. Incredible. Okay. Let me see. I was gonna show you something last but not least. I was gonna show you something. Where was it? The Exodus. Okay. Let me show you the Exodus real quick. Let me pause this. Let me show you the Exodus trailer real quick, right? So y'all can see what this game is gonna be. No, a day ago, right? Yeah, right here.
With them on Exodus for a while.
I heard today we may have something else here. So how about we see?
Wait, let me change. Hold up. I can see it better. Okay.
Some world premiere gameplay from this game.
Preparing to transfer now.
Here it is, people.
This is your last chance to bail, June.
Do it. Loaded weapon is a hell of a way to greet your new partner.
So you're June.
We're burning time. Now that we're all best of friends, let's make each other rich.
I'm not just here to look pretty. I've got away with celestial tech.
I see a lot of potential in this new partnership.
Let me light the way for you.
Target acquired.
Many thanks again for your help. You should have been honest.
This place is forbidden. The price is death.
That's what it means to be a traveler.
If we drop a bomb to that, ladies and gentlemen.
This game has an interesting name and an even more.
So there it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. What y'all think? What y'all think? What y'all think? Fire, right? Bro. Bro. That game looks fire. My goodness, bro. You want PC gaming? That's what you're trying to play on your PC? You better go get your ass a 4090 or better. 4080 Super or better. That's all I'm telling you. You want to experience a game like that? You know, with playing it at 4K, ultra settings. You know what I'm saying? None of that medium settings, low settings with a 1080p monitor. You want a 4K monitor? You want 4K ultra settings? You better go get you a 4090, 4080 Super. That's all I'm telling you. This is my point. You think a game like that, you're going to be able to run that with a 20 series card, with a 30 series cards? I don't think so. With a 4060, with a 4070, I don't think so. You better get yourself a 4080 or better. Everything that I've been telling y'all all along. This whole time. Hello? Unless you just want to stay over here and just be playing PUBG and Fortnite and Warzone and Marvel Rivals and, you know, games like that. Unless you're trying to do that, then by all means, you could get yourself a 30 series PC build, a 20 series with a 1080p monitor, and you straight. You can find yourself a $700 PC at that price point, if that's what you're trying to play, and get yourself a 1080p monitor. You see what I'm saying? That only costs like $200 or $250. You could take that route if that's the type of gamer that you're trying to be. But if you're trying to be on this level right here, you trying to be gaming on this level right here, I always told you, you better come in here with a 4080 or better. I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. I'm about to start unboxing my my midnight edition. You know, the best controller on the market. Yeah, that one. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen. Hey man, if y'all was with me throughout the whole time, throughout the whole show, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. Salute to everybody. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. Damn. But I can't even, I want to show y'all. That's the only thing, bro. Like, I need a setup where I could show y'all, like, my unboxings and things like that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so it comes in, wait a minute. Boom, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that. Okay. This is the box right here. Let me just show y'all the box. Okay. Box. This side. Okay. Back. Everything that it brings. Okay. Pause that right there, just in case y'all want to read that. And the other side just has that. Okay. That's everything that comes inside the box. Everything that comes in the box right there. All right. So there it is right there, people. All right. Put that over there. So it opens up this. Oh, it opens up this way. Okay, so wait. Let me show y'all. It's like a present. You open it up like this. Voila. I'm hyped, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. My goodness. Let me see what's in here first. Let's see what's inside here, right? Because there's some things in here, right? Let me see. Let me see what this brings. All right, I don't bring anything. It just brings this right here, which nobody reads. Okay, so that's all it brings. I'm gonna put this box down right here, and yeah, here it is. It comes in the sleeve. Woo, my goodness. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Oh my goodness, people. So, even the zipper has like the PlayStation logo on it. Let's see if it. Come on. It's not gonna focus. Do this to me right now, man. Okay, it's not cooperating with me. Bro, what is going on here? I want to show y'all everything, man. So you could. Oh, there it is. I don't know what's going on here, man. All right. It's not gonna do it, people. It's not gonna do it, people. I don't know why. Bro, what's up with this? What's going on here? All right. I guess that's the best I could show y'all, man. I don't know what's going on with the camera, but the zippers has the little PlayStation logo tags on it, right? So, this is the bottom of it. It has the little PlayStation logos right there. This is the case. And in the back of it, yo, Lunchi, my brother. Salute to you, my brother. Yo, big shout outs to Lunchi, man. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all hit that smash that like button. My brother Lunchi's in the building, people. Lunchi, this is like the end of the show, bro. You missed the whole show, my brother. See what I'm saying? I appreciate you being here, bro. All right. Also, I have to actually open it because there's something in there. So let me see. Let me see. Okay. Because it has a thing back here. Oh, you know what? First, let me show you the controller. Because I'm pretty sure you could charge the controller like that. So, all right. This is the controller right here, ladies. Look at that. What a thing of beauty, bro. Look at this. Look at this controller, bro. Bro. Oh my goodness, bro. This is where you could is the triggers. Oh, this feels amazing, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Bro. Yo, this feels incredible, bro. It don't feel like the standard controller, bro. I'm telling you that right now. But all right, so this is where you charge it, right? At the top, right? Let me see something, because on the case, let me see something real quick. If I put it back here, yeah, you see? So this back part is part of the case. So you open it right here when the controller's inside, and there it is. You see, that's the controller. All right, that's the controller. I don't know what's going on with this camera, bro. I don't know what's going on with the camera, bro. Get out the way or something. There it is. So that's the charging port right there. So you could charge the controller when it's inside the case, basically. You see what I'm saying? It don't have to be outside. So that's a plus because it is protected. It's not outside, you know? Yeah. You hear that? It's a very rock solid case. The bottom as well. The top as well. Everything seems to be like very protective. I wanted to show you the PlayStation zippers, but it's not letting me for some reason, and I don't understand why. There it is. Right there. There it is. You see that? That's fire, bro. That's fire. I love the texture of it too, bro. I love the texture of it. Okay. Let's continue on here. It has a little, I guess, a little handle here where you could maybe strap it onto something. All right. Since it is like a carrying case, let's see what we have inside. Okay. Let me see. So this is the controller. Man, this controller feels incredible, bro. It feels really good, bro. So this is the inside of the case. I'm guessing that's the charging cable right there. And right here are the paddles for the back, the different joysticks. You know, you could change out the thumbsticks to your liking. There goes the ones that you put it behind the controller. And this little box right here, let me see what this is. I'm not sure what this is. It says lock and unlock. Yeah, lock and unlock. Those of y'all who have this controller, y'all can let us know in the chat what this is. Oh my goodness, bro. There. Lock and unlock. So let us know, because this is my first time, bro. This is my first time, you know, having a pro controller, bro. My first time. And I gotta tell you, man, it's incredible. The way this controller feels, it's incredible, bro. Let me see. Let me put this back here. It locks the cables in. Oh, got you. Got you. It got you. Let me take these out. Another little paddles that go behind it. Let me see. Here. I gotta learn how to do all this, bro. Wrong. But this one. Oh, it goes like that. Work with me? Okay. So there. So I put in the little pads in the back right here. Bro. I gotta tell you right now, it feels a lot better, bro. Even the R2s and L2 triggers, it has the PlayStation logos on it. There it is. The R2 and L2. It has the little rubberish PlayStation logos on it. It gives it a totally different vibe, bro. Even the paddles in the back, I like it. I'm glad that it's only 2. I do see a lot of controllers that have 4 paddles in the back. That's too much. That'll be too much for me. Like 2 right here is perfectly fine, bro. This is perfectly fine. It feels a lot better in the hands, bro. Especially down here, okay? This right here, when it's sitting like in the palm of my hand right here, it feels a lot better than the regular controller. The regular controller somehow, look, I knew it. Look, I knew I felt the difference. You see that? Bro, I don't know what's going on with this camera. Bro, I'm doing a horrible job right now. All right, you see that right there, the bottom of this controller? Y'all know what I'm talking about. When it sits in your palm of your hand, the way they shaped it right here, it could almost like mess with your hands. I'm not saying it's bad, but some people it's okay, especially once you wear it out. The controller, like, I'm pretty sure you start rubbing it off and it starts to feel a lot better. The way that they put this one is totally different. They put this one like it has rounded, it's rounded at the bottom. So you won't have that issue. It feels incredible, bro. The buttons feel incredible. I love that the R2 and the L2 has that has those little rubberish PlayStation logos on it. I love that. It has the little the mic thing that you can plug in the mic. All right, it still has that in there. Let me see what else I have here. What's this for? It has some other. It has these right here. Where do these little ones go? Those of y'all who have this already, where do these little ones go? They go back here as well? Is it for like a shorter range? I think so. Yeah, I'm not sure where these go. Where these little ones go. I will have to look into that to see where these go. Not sure. I'm not seeing where I could potentially put them. The fact that you could lock these in right here and put it to shorter and then put it back and put it back to normal. I love that about it. In the back, if you don't want the other ones. Oh, if you don't want these right here. Okay, I got it. Bro, these are fire. I'm telling you right now, these paddles back here, it's a game changer, bro. Like, you would definitely have to get used to it. Like, let's say you're trying to play Call of Duty and have this as the shooting trigger. Like, it's definitely something to get used to. You gotta get used to it because we're so used to just coming up here. So, but this is a lot quicker. It's right here on your finger. You see what I'm saying? It's like, it's crazy, bro. I like it. Okay, let me put that back then. Put that back. Okay, so that goes there. So, was this? Yeah, this is the charging cable. The one up top is the charging cable. And the thumbsticks, let me see. So, as y'all know, we could exchange these. Let me see how that goes. And up. Oh, release. Having a little difficult time here. Okay. Oh, this is hard to come off, bro. This is difficult, bro. You gotta press this. You gotta swing this little release button right here. It has a little release button. Yeah, that. Release. So I have to, you see how little it is? I have to press it this way and then release the actual thumbstick here. Because it doesn't come off, you see, until I press this button right here in the back. Woo, man. Bro, I need that Black Edge controller. Bro, I got the white one. I love the controller. Fact. The half domes are better in my opinion. Oh, word? I'm going to try those out right now. Let me see. Trying to see. I'll take this off. I don't want to mess it up. Back there. Let's try the other ones. Yeah, releasing the thumbsticks, I'm having a little bit of a hard time taking them out. Let me know how you do it, so I could try to do it the same way, bro. Cause I'm like a kid right now. You know when you get something new, you just don't want to break nothing. You're being like extra careful with everything. Okay, let me see. Uh, so that's how it goes, right? That. Press it like this, and you could press it up to, or did I put it wrong? Like this and like this? Or is it the other way around? Like it. Hey, I like it. So I'm getting used to though. I gotta get used to it. I hit the regular size paddles. I hit the regular size on accident, so I went with the half domes. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's easier for me to go with the other ones. Because this one lifts up my fingers a little bit. Like it brings it like more up. The other ones are resting like on directly on my fingers. So it's a lot easier for me. So, well, yeah, these are good. But I will have to bring up my fingers to press on it. That's the difference. I will have to bring up my fingers to press on it. The other ones that I had, it sits like right here. So it's like sitting right on my finger. So I would just have to be clicking it right here. But I like it. I like it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I want to do some gaming with this, ladies and gentlemen. Looking incredible. Looking incredible. Feels amazing, bro. It feels amazing, bro. Now, this is the only thing you're going to have to tell me. How to release it with this button back here. Because it's hard for me to do it. Like, how did you do it? You just press it at the same, like simultaneously at the same time? Because I'm having a difficult time doing that, bro. I'll be honest. It's kicking my ass. I'm having a hard time doing it, bro. Press it. Yeah, that one you're going to have to tell me how to do it. Yeah, the custom triggers. Yeah, bro. Fire. I love this right here. To switch it, this is medium. Then you switch it, and it's right here. Yeah. I love that, bro. Nice. It feels a lot different, bro. It feels very premium. It doesn't. Let me bring the other. This is still a great controller, bro. Bro, this controller is still an amazing controller, bro. I gotta say. I gotta say, this is still an amazing controller, bro. Like, going back and forth. Back to this. Yeah. I mean, you definitely feel the premium of it. Because it has a different texture to it. Has a different feel to it. So you definitely feel the premium side of things. Especially that this is like gloss black. The triggers back here has the little, you know, the little PlayStation logos that gives it a rough feel to it. Look at the back of the controller. Look at the back of it, like the whole feel of it, and you know, the fact that you could customize it how you want. Yeah, definitely, bro. It definitely feels a lot more premium. It has the PlayStation logos right here in the sensor. See that? And the sensor has all the PlayStation logos. Fire, you know? Well, yeah, man, definitely. Everything is blacked out, bro. So fire. It's so fire, bro. I'm loving it. And the fact that you could just put it right back. You close it up. You got a hard case. A hard travel case. And then if you want to charge it, you just open up the case and the charger is right there. The controller is right there. It don't even need to be outside the case. You just open up the back and boom. Put the charger, the wire, and you good to go. So overall, I'm loving it right now. I have yet to play it. I mean, play with the controller. But as far as the packaging goes and everything that comes with it, you know, it's all black. And I like the fact that everything is actually all black. You see what I'm saying? Like, you coming out with a midnight edition, make sure that everything, you know, is pretty much midnight. I didn't want to have this with a white PlayStation logo or, you know, a regular, you know, PlayStation logo there. Everything is really like black. Look, everything is blacked out. Everything. You look inside. Look inside, right? Everything is blacked out. Everything is blacked out. The logo on the controller is blacked out. Everything. So, yes. I like that. That's a plus. See what I'm saying? That's what we paid for. That's what we wanted. Now all I got left to do is actually play with the controller and let y'all know. You see what I'm saying? What my experience was like playing with that controller. But that is the official unboxing, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Even the PlayStation logo here is in gloss. This is gloss black right here. So even this like feels good, you know? So, and remember, this is hard case, people. All right, so y'all let me know, man. Let me know how y'all feel about the unboxing. Let me know if y'all liked it. Did I do a good job? Did I make y'all, you know, want to go out there and actually purchase one? See what I'm saying? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that, man. Y'all rocking with the gifting one, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes. There it is right there. I'm going to close this up. Yeah, I got a game with this. I got to definitely game. The only thing I got to YouTube is how to take off the analog sticks to put the different ones in. But I definitely want to try out. Let me see. Yeah, I definitely want to try these out. These right here. I definitely want to try these out. And swap them out for these. See? This has like the hollow. These are like full more like the original controller was. So I definitely want to try those. And I know one is short stick, and I know one is like the taller stick as well. So I want to try that out. Let me see. That's the last thing I have yet to show you. Let me see. Yeah, this is the short one. Let me see this one. Another short one. This one. Oh, this is an even shorter one. Try the other one. Yeah, so it's not that tall. So, okay, so this is one. How short that is. Damn, I'm not even gonna be able to show it to you. Okay. That's the shortest one. And then let me show you. Probably won't even tell the difference. But this is definitely a longer one right here. Look, I have to hold it like this. See? There it is. So this is definitely the taller one. being that I have to hold it like this, is definitely the taller one. So yeah, I want to swap those out. I want to see how that feels as well. I want to see how that feels as well right there. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The official unboxing. My goodness, people. Shout outs to everybody, man. I appreciate everybody being here, man. The floor is yours, people. We are officially at the last portion of the show. I'll take your questions, comments, concerns, anything, any other topics that we spoke on today, anything else y'all want to speak on, the unboxing. Did you like the controller? Did you like the way I presented the controller? Did it make you want to actually go buy one? Y'all let me know, man. Y'all rocking with the gifted one, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes. Woo. Well, that was it right there, people. My unboxing, ladies and gentlemen. My unboxing, people. Y'all let me know. Let me look for a little bit of gameplay trailers here. Like I usually do. You know? Like I usually do. I did show off yesterday the Killing Floor 3. Oh, we got some gameplay here. Let me show you this gameplay. Hey, let me show you this gameplay. This is Dune Awakening. Benchmark. Oh, this is the benchmark. The character creator and the benchmark on a 5090, bro. A 5090. So let me just leave that right there for y'all, man. Salute to everybody, man. Y'all rocking with the gifted one, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Y'all let me know, man. Okay. Let me see what we got here. That black color is sexy. Bro, that black color is fire, my brother. Those custom triggers are so fire, especially in racing games. Yup. Bro, I forgot. I haven't messed with that since the beginning. Okay. Okay. I'll tell anyone to get the Edge if it's in your budget. Definitely a premium controller. Yeah, it feels different, bro. Like once you touch it, bro. Once you touch the controller, it feels premium. Like you know what you have. Like you feel like you're getting what you paid for. Feel like you're getting what you pay for. It's hard to go back to normal DualSense after the Edge. You're gonna love it. Yeah, man. I can't wait to game with it, bro. I cannot wait to game with it, bro. It definitely feels premium. It definitely feels premium. I got the white one and I'm jealous. Bro, even when I went to buy it, people didn't even know. People were like, what is that? That's the new one? Like, this is what I be telling y'all. Like, when I went to buy it, you know, people that actually worked in the store didn't even know that this was out. You see what I'm saying? When I speak to y'all about, like, the general public that's not in the gaming community like us, you see that we know about, like, when people get fired, well, when games get delayed, canceled, you know, all these type of things. This is what I be telling y'all. Like, this is why I speak to y'all and I tell you that I love my position in this, because I was those people before coming into this space. So I'm letting you know. Like, most people, the general public, don't know about almost nothing that goes on behind the scenes. So when you hear games being canceled, like live service, God of War, and all this, that, and the third, they have no idea what you're talking about. All they know is the product that you're gonna sell when the official commercial comes out and the official marketing campaign starts to take place. That's when they're gonna know. about this whole thing. You see, PlayStation didn't go that hard as for a campaign for this. So even people in the store, they didn't even know. They're like, yo, what's that? I'm like, bro, that's the midnight edition of the Pro Controller. They're like, word? I'm like, yes. Like, y'all didn't know this was out? It was crazy. They were like, yeah, I seen the white one. I didn't know they were coming out with a midnight black. I said, yes. They even have the midnight black, the little earbuds. And then they have the midnight black Portal. It was like, whoa, I didn't even know that, yo. That's crazy. That's crazy. I said, bruh. You rocking with the gifted one, ladies and gentlemen. I want one now. They should have made an all black PS5 Pro. You know the plates are coming. Yo, C-Fresh. You know the all black plates are coming, my brother. And you know I'm copping that. Yes, sir. Copping that all black. I'm going stealth out here. You heard? Dope unboxing. I appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you being here for it, man. Hopefully I did a great job showing it off. I didn't get to take off the joysticks. That's the only thing I'm gonna have to look up so I could see. But I definitely want to try out those other ones. I got the white one and I'm jealous. It's not that hard, fam. I went with the longer one on the left with the dome, and the regular one on the right with the indent. Oh, okay. They have a Portal too. I know, bro. That's what I was saying earlier, bro. Like, I want that Portal, bro. Like, we're not really speaking on it because I know some of us don't have it. So we might see it as, oh, it's just a Portal, it's whatever. But the way people speak on it, like the ones that actually have it, they're like, bro, you don't understand. Like, once you have it in your hands and you start gaming, like, it's crazy, bro. Like it's really worth the money. That's all I keep hearing. That's crazy. You just got it for Christmas? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy right there. That's crazy right there. Yeah, I'm gonna look into all that, man. I'm gonna see if I could actually get me that Portal, bro. I want that Portal, bro. Look at this character creation, bro. This is 4K on a 5090. This is the benchmark for the Dune Awakening game. Gonna stick it out for a couple more minutes just to see if anybody has, any questions, comments, concerns. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. This is what we do Monday through Friday. We do gameplay as well. I just unboxed the wireless Dualsense Edge Midnight Edition. I can't wait to game on that controller. I uploaded a video last night playing the open beta to Fatal Fury. The game looks absolutely incredible. It's on my channel right now. If y'all want to go take a look at it. The animation style is crazy, bro. Looking at it and on a 4K monitor, bro, looks incredible. Tonight I'm gonna try to do another video similar to that one, but I'm gonna do it with the rabbit game. I forget the rabbit game. Let me see if I could find it. I just downloaded it yesterday. Rabbit game. What's it called? I have it here. Rusty Rabbit. Rusty Rabbit. So they have an open beta for that one. A demo, I believe it is. It's not even a beta. It's the demo. Yeah, it's the demo. So this one right here. Rusty Rabbit. So I'm gonna try that one. I'm gonna do the same type of video for that one tonight. I'm gonna record it and I'm gonna see how it goes. I heard that one was a good one. Crazy. It's cool. It's very long in my opinion. The best peripheral is the Edge. After using both, definitely get the Edge first. Okay. You talking about the Edge controller alpha to get it first before the portal? That's what you talking about? Like if somebody had to choose whether to get the controller or the portal first? You know. Let me know. Let me know. Damn, so Hip Hop Gamer gave Avowed a 6.5 out of 10. He said it's a very basic average game with a good story. The game is he said it's very, very average because the combat has no life and is very empty. But the story with the soul ties is incredible. Glitch makes the game a lot more tolerable to play, having max stamina, weight, skill points, and more. Graphics are good. Waypoint system is good, but the level design can throw you off in terms of going from point A to point B. So that's what Hip Hop had to say about Avowed, ladies and gentlemen. That's what Hip Hop had to say about Avowed. Crazy. That's crazy work, bro. Listen, we're in 2025, and that's the type of games that Microsoft is dishing out. All right, enough of these characters. Bro, look at how that looks, bro. We in 2025, and that's the type of game that Microsoft is dishing out to us, and everybody's out here praising it. In the year 2025, when we are looking forward to a game that is looking like this on your screen. Are you noticing and you paying attention to the differences here? Look at what you have on your screen right here. Look at the texture of the clothing. Look at it. Like, I could tell what type of texture that is in the clothing. I can tell like, if it was real life, like, I could tell. I could almost already feel what that texture is on that clothing. That's how detailed that was. But you want me to go ahead and go play Avowed, a game that's looking like it came out for the Xbox 360. This is what I be talking about. This is everything that I be saying. Like, Xbox has accustomed these people to to basically get accustomed to games like that coming out. Like, that's all you're gonna get. They are finally getting Doom, the Dark Ages. But let's see, like I said. Let's see if they take away certain features for the Game Pass version of the game. Let's wait and see. We don't know yet. Well, yeah, this is that type of game. It's an MMO. It's gonna be a lot of talking, a lot of this going on. Okay. I just wanted to show y'all that, just so you know, okay? You hunters, I wanted to show you this. This is like a new mecha hero shooter like Titanfall. So this is a closed beta gameplay, all right? So this is a closed beta. It's saying it's looking like Titanfall, so let's see. I haven't seen it yet. So we are watching it together, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, okay. I'm not the biggest mobile guy, but in my opinion, the Edge gives you the best gaming experience on controller. That's what I heard from everybody, bro. Everybody says that this Edge controller is the best, is one of the best in business. Look at this, bro. Oh my goodness. Is this real? Y'all want to hear the gameplay?
Commencing reload.
I have banished that guard drone. This repair kit lengthens my stay on the battlefield.
Time to reload. My energy barrier will protect us. Scheduled reloading.
Well, y'all want me to go play a Valve?
Reloading.
Be gone now, insect.
But y'all want me to go play a Valve, right? That's what you want me to do. I'm gonna waste my time. A game that look like Xbox 360. All these type of games are out. Look at this. Look at this. And this is a closed beta. So this is not the finished product. This is a beta.
Blue tower acquired. Power spike imminent.
Repair kit found. Teleports activated. I must refill my spirit. New objective received.
Secure the blue tower immediately.
An unbeliever is near.
Unreal is being developed in Unreal Engine 5. Tactical shooter. Keep in mind, I told you, all these games coming out are gonna start being Unreal Engine 5. I told you, get ready.
I've seen the signs. This hunter must be destroyed.
Enemy hunter down. All according to plan.
In my name, I bid thee. I must refill my spirit.
The velocity of my rounds will cause massive damage.
How am I playing, unbeliever?
Enemy squad is no more.
Reloading.
Let me know what y'all think. What y'all think?
Commencing reload.
y'all think? What y'all think?
Enemy nearby. I smell fear.
Let's see how they extract. Let's see how they extract.
Time to reload.
Three squads left. Prepare for the final fight. Enemy nearby. I smell fear. Power drone eliminated. Lead and march straight. Without shields. Combat system upgrade.
Ability increase.
My spirit is filled with the power of all the world. Objective updated. Mother says I must kill you. I would gladly oblige. No, there is strength in your faith. Feel my righteous power. Please take all the shield I need. I call upon the symbol of Outback. Able to fight with your vigor. The chosen one cannot be killed. You're not my foe. You are my enemy. Your judgment is at hand.
This guy must have a powerful PC rig.
I will see
Look at
you
his frame rate. Over 100 frames. He's getting over 100 frames.
The enemy has detected my range. My spirit is filled with the power of all the world. I'm seeing a
What's up, Battle Royale? I don't know. It says tactical shooter.
everything eliminated. Your judgment is at
Description.
hand.
I'll see it now once this match is over.
All is according to my will, and I am deaf to the pleas of sinners.
I'm trying to see when he gets to the extraction. I'm trying to see when he gets to the extraction. How
None
they
will
extract.
succeed. All revive you. Your portion process is not yet done.
20 seconds for extraction.
Keeping this revive booster for later. I've seen the signs. This hunter must be destroyed. Kill that drone.
There it is. So once you're ready to extract, basically you have to stand your ground until the timer runs out. That's what I saw. So the rewards, leveling up. It's your typical,
Your hunter level has been upgraded.
There's gonna be a store. Look, there's gonna be a store, so you can buy all this.
And me?
It's gonna make you want to buy additional armor, additional weapons, exclusive armor. You know how it is, microtransactions. You already know. That's what it's looking like to me. it's looking like to me. But remember, that's a closed beta. That's called Steel Hunters. Oh, let me see what he put in the description. It's a new tactical hero shooter developed in Unreal Engine 5 called Steel Hunters by World of Tank creators. Yeah, exact. Look, I told you. We played this exclusive closed beta with a 5090 on a 4K monitor. So it is. Look, this third-person mecha shooter battle royale is similar to Titanfall, Armored Core, War Robots, and Apex Legends. There it is. It's a free-to-play PvP VE. There it is. There it is, people. I told you he was playing on a powerful rig. Playing on a 50. I told you. He was getting over 100 frames per second, my brother. On a 4K monitor. Bro, I'm telling you, that's Unreal Engine 5. If he was getting over 100 frames, I already knew that he was playing on a powerful rig. I already knew. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. It's coming. Oh, let me show you Digital Foundry. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot. Show you Digital Foundry. So, I'm not a Battle Royale guy. Yeah, me either. So that's a no-go for me. It's free to play though. It's gonna be free to play. But yeah, that's a no-go. Digital Foundry. Before we wrap up the stream. Where is it? Where is No, it's Digital Foundry Clips. EF Clips. This is what they spoke on. So they started speaking on all the games that came out at the State of Play. I'm just gonna show you one. I just want to show you one real quick. They spoke on Mind's Eye. Mind's Eye. Here it goes. Look at your boy. Yo, it's your boy. Yo, it's your boy. It's your boy. Oh, man. For anybody who's interested in PS Plus, I believe they have the 30% off if you're due to re-up. I paid $99 for premium yesterday. Oh yeah, I've been on premium, bro. But that's a good deal. They got 30% off on the premium. Bro, it's better than Game Pass. I don't know what to tell you. PlayStation Plus Premium is better than Game Pass. I'm sorry. People act like you don't get no games in premium. You go look at the library in premium, the games that you get for premium. People act like you don't get no games. There is a whole bunch of games in the premium library. And you also get trials. You get to play games for 2 hours, bro. Like I told you, Yakuza Infinite Wealth, they gave you 10 hours of trial. I played almost everything. Mortal Kombat 1 when it came out. I played that for like 2 hours for free. Dragon's Dogma 2 when it came out. I played that for like 2 to 3 hours, I believe. I played Suicide Squad, the Justice League. They gave me 3 hours for that. Almost everything, they give you a free trial, bro. A free trial. So check it out, bro. Check it out. Premium is the best deal when as far as it comes to subscription services. It's better than Game Pass. Salute to my brother Albert that stepped up in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Finish him.
Appreciate you being here, my brother. We are at the end of the show, though. I'm just gonna show you this hater right here. In case you don't know, his name is Alex Patataglia. Okay? We are going to see what he has to say about Mind's Eye. They spoke on basically almost all the games that were at the State of Play. You see how they be hating? Are you understanding how they be hating? But let's hear what he has to say. Look.
Okay, so for this one, Mind's Eye. Now I put this one on the list because, and this is actually not a positive thing. I'm sorry if you're watching this. And Mind's Eye was your favorite game of the State of Play. But for me, this was almost kind of representative of the kind of games that were being shown in some aspect, where it was a title being developed by a kind of smaller company that I actually hadn't heard of before, but it's in association with IOI, or however you say that, the studio that is responsible for the very successful Hitman series of games. And when I saw that, I initially thought, oh, it's going to be the Hitman engine. And no, it is not. If you look at it, it looks actually very much so like an Unreal game. I don't think they said that, though, explicitly in the trailer. But it looked very, very Unreal. And unfortunately, to me, this almost looked a bit like a fake game trailer. And there's a lot of reasons for that. I mean, I would love to hear your all opinion about this afterward. But like when they initially start the trailer off with that slide into cover behind a car, I was reminded of like the trailer for, I think it's called 8 Days. Does anyone remember this game?
I remember 8 Days, yeah.
Yeah, PlayStation 3 mooted launch title that never came out, then went to development hell. If you go back and watch that trailer, which is fake as all get out, there's a lot of similarities to this one about like driving cars to this open worldish looking environment and like big explosions and kind of just like a walking third person character model in front of the screen. And a lot of this, like here, like I kind of get what they're going for, like semi-destructive environments, shooting gameplay, but other than the explosions themselves, like the gun and the way the character's shooting the gun almost looked unfinished. It really did not do much of anything for me. And I visually, unfortunately, even though I don't think they said Unreal Engine, like I could just like immediately like see the stock Unreal Engine-ness of it while watching it. I know this is not exactly a super positive thing to say, but with a number of other trailers that we saw here today, like the overall stock Unreal Engine lookingness of them was somewhat of a detriment, especially after they were arrayed all right next to each other. And this one I felt like was like the worst example of it almost. But Oliver, what's your take on this title?
I think it's definitely the worst offender in terms of like this generic gludge of Unreal Engine titles, because it definitely doesn't look that great. The gameplay in particular looks a little bit rough, just like the car physics and the way the animation, the gunplay, it all comes together, and the graphics. It's just really not up there. You can tell it's really not up there with like that kind of AAA standard for the animation systems in games, for just like the graphical conventions of these kinds of titles. I'm definitely perfectly fine with lower budget games, but the scope here is maybe a little bit larger. I think that's the issue. They're going for a big action game scope, maybe even like some larger areas, some driving sections, things like that. And I just don't really think they have the production budget maybe to pull it off. That's what at least what I think, judging from this footage. And just not that enticing, certainly relative to some other games here, but it's also just kind of emblematic of some Unreal Engine-ness that we saw at this showcase.
Tom?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it says, again, captured on PS5 Pro. This is one of the handful, and it doesn't really sell it as a PS5 Pro title. Like, it looked very distinctly last gen, which is, this is only a current gen release and PC. So, and it's coming out apparently this summer. Like, that's where it's slated. So I'm not sure really I'm just like you. I mean, I saw a lot of explosions, a lot of, over-the-shoulder shooting in very kind of bland areas. I think the idea is that it's set in this like fictional desert metropolis in like the near future, city called Red Rock, but it just didn't have any personality. It felt a little bit like, maybe a fusion of Watch Dogs, but even less personality than that. And
oh boy, less personality than an Ubisoft game. That's a rough appraisal.
Yeah.
I think it just it reminded me a little bit of Just Cause 3, but then minus the physics destruction. It wasn't on show anyway. It might have some, but it just didn't have any of that. Had a lot of just lots of cuts in the edit that they put out in the trailer, which ended in a big explosion, and there wasn't really any interaction from that, so it just felt a bit static. The pro footage was running at about 1440p to 1584p,
and there were drops galore, like under 60. Most of it was running at 60, but then there'd be just big drops under during any of the many, big explosions. So it's that's kind of where it is in terms of the footage we're seeing anyway.
Yeah. One thing to point out for the audience, we'll be talking a number of games about the state of play. And if we do mention resolution figures, one thing is that, of course, the feeds of these games on YouTube are heavily compressed. But if the file is at least standard output resolution of the console, like 4K 60, then we can get a lot better information on it using our tools about frame rate, because we have like compression threshold abilities to control there and actually still get a good idea of frame rate, as well as with resolution. Even if there's a ton of macro blocking in a footage, usually very bright edges that are caught can show aliasing, and those still allow the footage to get pixel counts essentially. And so when we do ever talk about resolution, that's how you know. And in the case of a title like this, if it was native resolution 1440p or slightly higher, targeting 60 FPS, that'd be pretty high resolution for a modern Unreal Engine title, actually.
Yep.
That wouldn't be too bad, but also at the same time, I think you can see a number of reasons why that might be the case. But we'll have to see when this game comes out if we do end up covering it. There's all of a sudden, as a result of this showcase, now we actually have a lot more on the slate for 2025, which is actually a pretty good thing.
You're a real big laugher, aren't you? You're a real big laugher, aren't you?
Okay, so for this one,
y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Right? Where is Avowed in here? Where's Avowed? Avowed came out. Where is the, Digital Foundry's, assessment of it? Where is it? I don't see it. I don't see it. I told you. Don't like running around looking for weapons to fight. I have to join another lobby. Facts. Yo, I commented on his Oh, you did, Albert? Bro. Like, what's up with that? Yeah, he been a PlayStation hater for years. Thrash had to check him a few times. He just got caught with those anti-PlayStation DMs. That's crazy. Yo, boy over here, Alex, Tataglia. What's going on with these people? Oye, te tigre, facts. If Xbox showed the game, it would have been a great looking game to him. Fact. Meanwhile, this looked much better than Starfield. Facts. Three broke holes. Facts. They capped for Starfield, buggy looking mess though. These dudes are so fake. Exactly. Where's Avowed? Where is Avowed? That's what I want to know. I want to see what they got to say about Avowed. That's what I want to see. But they think Avowed groundbreaking. Exactly, Albert. Exactly. Where's Avowed? Where is it? Why haven't they put that up already? That should be up already. But I think they usually do it, like they will give it to their Patreon members first, and then they bring it out over here. But let's see. But these people are disgusting, bro. Let's see what the Series S or X runs on it. Exactly. Digital Foundry gets way too much credit. I like Threat Interactive better. They go more in depth without all the zooming in at 400%. Oh, yeah? I got to look them up then. I got to see if we got a different source. Threat Interactive. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they already did the Avowed, but they just have it on for their Patreon members. And they usually release it to YouTube a little bit later on, a couple days later. So I'm pretty sure they did the Avowed preview already. I can't wait for that. Because if they said that this game was looking like if it was a fake game, bro. They said it looked fake. It didn't even look real. The last one said that it looked like a game for last gen, not current gen. That's what he said, the last guy. This guy right here and this one. He said the game looked like if it was last generational gaming. I want to know what he says about Avowed. If you're saying that this game looks like it was made last gen, he better say that Avowed looks like it was made for the Super Nintendo. That's all I know. This is crazy. Yo, Albert, you missed my unboxing, my brother. You missed my unboxing, my brother. Missed it, my brother.